Hello, lurkers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the DIBS sale with D, Mark, Mama G, and Rusty. Oop, wrong way. Mama G and Rusty. Let me know when you can hear me. Let me know when you can hear me. Let me know when you can hear me.
And thumbs up from all the replay watchers. Don't forget your thumbs. Here we go.
Let me know when you can hear me.
We could see us on the laptop, so hopefully everybody else could see us. Hello,
Yes, can you hear us?
Chat.
Okay, wait till we see if somebody, yep, they can hear us. Okay,
Awesome.
Cool. Okay, the lighting's a little different, but it's actually going to work better. I know I'm kind of dark, guys, but we got a light around the camera and it makes the glitter show up. So that's why we did it this way. Okay, so I'm a little darker. I know it looks a little weird, but it'll be good for the yarn. Okay, and
just deal with it.
You get to see all the lovely wrinkles on my face. So there you go. Okay, Mama G is going first. Let me explain how this works. Okay, for those of you that are just coming in for the first time. Me, Mama G, Mark, hand dye yarn, and this is our yarn DIBS sale. Okay, how this works is you're required to buy the first 2 hanks that we show if you claim DIBS, okay, and you win the DIBS, which we're going by my computer to say who wins the DIBS, okay? All right, so if you say DIBS, you have the choice of of course, you have to buy the first 2, but we will tell you how many more we have of that colorway. And it's your choice. If you want to buy them all, you can. If you don't, you just want to stick with the 2, we're good with that. Whatever you want to do. At the end of the live, if there's any one-offs left, that's when we will show the one-offs. Okay, we got a lot of yarn between the 2 of us. We're going to do our best to get through it all. And then we'll do the one-offs at the end. Okay. Now, the other thing about this is they are $25 a hank. So in other words, you're spending $50 for 2 hanks. That includes your shipping. Okay. We will ship anywhere. But if you're outside of the United States, we will have to talk to you about the shipping. Okay. Right. So we have no problems with shipping to Canada or wherever. You're just going to have to pick up the extra on the shipping. Okay. So that's how that works. The other thing is, let me change this banner anyway, because, there. Okay. All right. And I don't have Mama G's. I still haven't created that. Remind me, G, to do that, and I can put it together.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And make it a lot easier. You know what? When you guys are doing the first, I will create that banner.
Oh, I don't even know how to do a banner, so that's good. Yeah.
Okay. So what is your PayPal? Tell me real quick, and then.
MamaGgear@yahoo.com.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. So we'll have that going across the bottom of the screen as well. And they have their sign that they can show from time to time. And the mods will drop it in the chat. Okay. Yeah. So, but I'm going to put Mama G Gear's PayPal across the bottom, but there's also one for Rusty there for the Cash App. There's Venmo, Rusty's PayPal. It doesn't matter which one you use with these guys because, they're a group, the 2 of them. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which one you use, but I will add her to the bottom once we get rolling. Okay. Let me go back to what I was saying. When you pay with PayPal, Venmo, Cash, whatever you do, number 1, we need to know your YouTube name. That's number 1. So we aren't trying to search and figure out who's who at the zoo, okay? So we need your YouTube name, your real name, and address. And that must be sent with your payment, okay? Because otherwise, I've got 5 emails. I don't know how many you got. It gets way too confusing, okay? And on every app, Cash App, Venmo, all of them, it'll say, message or note or something along those lines. That's where you put your YouTube name, real name, and address. Okay. And we number these in a way like Mama G's going first tonight. Okay. So it's going to be G1, G2, G3 up to 10. And then it'll switch over to me and it'll be D1, D2. And make sure you have a pen and paper so you know what you bought from whom and where to send the money. Okay? So that way, you know, say you buy, you know, 2 for Mama G and 2 for me, and you get confused on which is which. If you write down the number and D or G in front of it, then you'll know who you owe what to. Okay, that's very, very important to make sure we don't get that messed up. And the other thing is make sure with your payment that you are sending YouTube name, real name, and address. Next on the list, you must send friends and family. Okay, has to be done friends and family, because if you do it, goods and services, they take away our shipping, and we barely charge enough shipping to get it to you. So they take away our shipping right off the top of it if you put goods and services. So it must be done friends and family. Okay, so there's no extra fees on our end of it, so we can afford to ship it out. It's just logic. Okay, next thing is payment is expected within 24 hours. Okay, we tried the pay me in a week thing and all that and kind of got screwed over, to be totally honest with you. And so unless prior arrangements have been made, you must pay within 24 hours. Okay, so in other words, by like 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, you got till like 9 o'clock tomorrow night to pay us. All right, unless there has been prior arrangements made, like, you know, you've gotten a hold of Mama G or myself and said, hey, I don't get paid till Friday. Is it cool? Don't spring it on us right now. Okay, that got to be too confusing, and we ended up not getting payments for things that people said that they wanted when someone else maybe have wanted it and could pay tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way for us. Me and Mama G both have anxiety, and Rusty. We all have anxiety. Okay, so we try to make this. Yeah, exactly. We're a team. We have to make this as easy on all of us as possible. Okay, so just remember the rules. Within 24 hours, unless you've made arrangements, and no one has with me. So if you buy my yarn, I'm going to expect. Okay, so everybody must pay by 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, your YouTube name must be there. Okay, don't make us guess who you are. Even if I've known you the whole time I've been on YouTube, this gets very confusing, guys, especially for people with anxiety. Okay, me and Mama G love to dye yarn, and that's why we're doing this. We're not doing this to have an anxiety attack. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so and even if, let's say you send a payment and you forgot to send your address, because that's happened a couple times. Don't send an email. Just go back to your PayPal. That message thing is still there. You can send a message even after you've paid for something. Okay? So just so everybody knows. Okay? So let me think. Am I forgetting anything, G? Can you think of anything I'm forgetting?
No, so far. I did notice that Zoila is asking whether or not you have started a Zelle or a Venmo account.
No, I do have a Cash App. And I do have PayPal. Those are the only two that I have. Like I said, it gets. Yeah, I have. You guys got.
Yeah, we have a Cash App. We have a Zelle, but Rusty doesn't know how to do it. But we do have a Cash App.
Okay, all right. So we both have PayPal and Cash App
and Venmo. We have Venmo
and Venmo. They have Venmo. I'm pointing the wrong direction. They have Venmo, and I haven't set that up yet. To be honest with you, I've been way too busy to even think about it. I didn't even cross my brain. So, all right. So, my PayPal is going across the screen here right now. I'm going to add Mama's G's to it. If I can figure that out, which I think I can. In the meantime, Mom, like I said, Mama G's going to go first. So the first numbers are going to be G1, G2, so on through 10. Okay, so make sure you have your pen and paper ready so you know where the money goes and you know it goes to the right person. I mean, if there was a mix up, obviously me and G would fix it. Not a problem. But
yeah,
we'd prefer not have to do that. Yeah, we'd prefer not to have to do that. So
this is very, I mean, I'm sure you guys all realize when we've got 100 different hanks of yarn and we have to figure out which ones go to whom, who paid, who didn't, blah, blah, blah. That's enough. We don't need don't add any more straws to the camel's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So make sure you put your YouTube name, number one, name and address in your message on PayPal, Cash App, whatever you do. And remember, if you forgot it by some you know, strange thing, you hit the button and, oh shoot, I forgot my address. You can go back and do a message. Just click on where you paid on your app. Click on where you paid, and there'll be a place for you to send a message. Okay. And once again, 24 hours. Let me think. You are required, if you get DIBS, to buy the first 2, but not any others. You can pass on it or you can buy it all. It's up to you. Am I forgetting anything else?
I do have one thing to point. I think in Venmo, there isn't enough room for name, YouTube name and address. So anyone paying Venmo to us, you can email your address. I'm almost positive they limit the amount of space you have in the message.
Okay,
All
but
right.
you know what I would say? I would say put your YouTube name there.
Yeah.
At least you know who that's coming from. Okay.
Exactly.
So apparently, I don't know nothing about Venmo. So as Rusty said, there is a small space, but not enough for all the information that we need. So if you're going to pay them in Venmo, please put your YouTube name. It'll make it so much easier on them.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we are going to get going without further ado. If you have any questions, the mods will gladly answer them for you. They know how we do this. And Mark's going to be helping me, and Rusty's going to be helping Mama G, and we're going to get rolling. Now what did I do last time to make myself small?
Yeah. There's that, you remember.
So now if it makes us small, now grab us and put your finger up. And
there we go. There we go. Okay,
nice
cool.
job.
Now remember, I'm the one calling dibs. I'm watching my computer.
Yes.
And it may show up differently on yours. You may be the first one you see, but you're going to be the 4th one I see.
Exactly.
Okay?
It's going by your internet, and we only can pick one to do. I have slow, and plus I'm videotaping on the phone. Okay, so what I'm going to show you, the first 10 that I'm showing, I'm going to start off with worsted weight number 4 yarns. Okay. I didn't separate them. Some are zebras, some are not, or as Rusty would say, zebra, because that's a proper way to do it. Okay, these are the base is a wool to die for. It's a zebra base. It's 100% Highland wool. There's 218 yards in each hank. It's an orange, yellowish, and green, kind of like what happened to my hair today. So we'll do a reveal on that in a hot sec. That's why I'm wearing a hat.
And as Rusty showed, it's bendable. Sorry, I didn't interrupt.
It's bendable, absolutely bendable. Yeah. So this is G1. Yes, thank you, Zoila. Yeah, G1. And I do have 4 of these all together, and you could see,
you, Missy.
Like this end here, you could show if you can. Like there is some that are a little darker oranges, and it goes and it fades. So it's got a nice ombre from shades of green into shades of orange and yellow green kind of colors. And
okay,
again,
what you want to type is the word dibs. And that,
that's right. Yeah,
I forgot to say that. Type the word in dibs, and that makes you be able to get that yarn.
Yeah, and then we'll do like a last call if no one's interested. Zoila will say, last call, and then we go on to the next one. Okay. So yes, this is G1. If you're interested, there's 218 yards for number 4 worsted weight, and it's 100% Highland wool, greens, yellows, and oranges. And there you go. Any takers, and if there's not, then we'll move to the next one. This is what's nice having Rusty here. Besides, having a couple extra hands, but me struggling with the OCD to put everything back to where it was.
Yes, okay. I'm so glad you're there, Rusty.
Yeah, no, it's
you make her feel a lot more mellow, man. She's a lot more mellow when you're there. Yeah,
I was worried I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, we could just the ones that don't go, we'll just throw in here. And then, and those what you're seeing now, if there's a pass on them nearing the end of the night, if we have time, then we can go back to the ones that didn't sell. So, because sometimes people aren't here yet, they come in later or whatever. All right, so this is also a worsted weight. This is G2, and Zoila's always on the ball with that. Hi, Misha. Misha, yours are being sent out. I'm sorry to do something personal, but I'm mailing yours out with these tomorrow, Mishi, and I threw an extra in there because of our screw up. Okay. These are also worsted weight. These are not, these are an Aran or worsted 4-weight.
That pretty.
It's 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, extra fine, which is a 19.5 micron. There's 108, I'm sorry, 196.8 yards. I was going to read you the meters. And these are all 100-gram hanks. This is a variety of blues, aquas, greens, and also silver grays. And she's going to show you the other
Beautiful.
hank so that you could see both. I have 4 of these available if anyone's interested. Just let me know.
Yep. While the dibs is going on after Zoila's put start, please don't chat so the mods can keep track of who's
Yeah.
putting in dibs as well.
This one also has specs.
Gorgeous.
I just want to, yeah, it really is. And unfortunately, I'm hoping that the light is giving
Yeah,
you
I can see the specs.
But there are specs in these, and these are, I do enjoy making this spec. Oh, I got that. I can do that. Anyway, these are the 2.
I love them colors. My
It
favorite.
really, yeah, this is pretty. This is, and I love the fact that there's like the silver gray with
I
the
love that. Yeah, it's
and
beautiful.
chartreuse, and then you've got, it'll be really
Reminds me of like a stormy lake or a stormy ocean.
Yeah,
gray
yeah, like a koi pond that hasn't been cleaned in a while. You know?
Mishi, it's 25 a hank, so 50 for the 2.
Yeah, 50
There we
for
go.
the
There's
2.
info right there. I knew
Yeah.
it'll come in a second.
Of course, it's Zoila.
Yeah, Zoila's got this.
Zoila's she's got it. I can't tell you how invaluable Zoila is to all of our channels.
Major.
And this is through the, I'm just going to hold it up.
Through the
This is
looking glass.
through the purple haze over here. But it's got really pretty colors.
Great. And I got that song stuck in my head. Thanks.
Oh, purple haze. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than what I had in my head earlier today.
It's not a bad one to have stuck in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. So it's last call if anybody's interested. And I'm just going to throw in the box the ones that we're passing on now, and then we'll come back to them at another time.
Yeah, because as the night goes on, more people come in, and you know, they may be interested in the ones that the first people aren't. So, and
also, if I could also add here is if you're watching this in a replay and you've seen something that maybe you weren't you know might be interested in and it wasn't dibbed on, and we don't get back to it near in the end, contact D or
yes, absolutely.
You know, because it still would be available.
Mishi.
Mishi? Oh, okay, Mishi.
I dibs on that one.
I have 4 altogether. You can buy as many as you want, 2, 3, or 4, whatever you'd like. Just let me know in the chat.
You're only required to buy the first 2. Anything after that is up to you.
It's up to you. It's oop to you, as I like to say.
So how many would you like, Mishi?
I'll let you hold those. And I like that the other 2.
Yeah, G2.
Yep.
Yeah, the number's G2.
Yep, G2. And how many would you like? How many did you say you had?
I have 4 altogether. The first ones I'm showing you, I have 4 of each of the colorways. 4 hanks. Mishi.
If you want to start getting ready for the next one.
All right, I'm gonna show the next one while Mishi figures out and we get a hold of her. All right, this is the zebra. This is a chartreuse with a faded purpley gray. Super pretty, super fluffy soft. And this is also a worsted weight, 218 yards in each hank. And on my, well, it's actually on the laptop, it's showing up better than it is on my phone. On my phone, it's showing up a little bit blown out. It's not quite as neon as my hair, which we did not do the reveal yet. I will reference the hair numerous times because I just dyed it and washed it and got out of the shower right before the live. So there was nothing I could do besides put a hat on.
This is right after I dyed it all night.
Yeah, I know. I screwed things up again. All right. But anyway, so this is G3. Thank you, Zoila.
G3.
And like I said, it's a
I love that neonish green. I love that. I do too. Green.
Not on my hair though.
So pretty.
Yeah, that's the problem. But it's like a purpley gray. The gray is it looks more gray, but there is a slight hue of purple in there. And I have 4 of these if anybody's interested.
Yeah, I like that green a lot.
And then I think that and the crocodile green I think are my 2 favorite greens.
Yeah, this color scheme right here, I really I'm digging it.
Digging it.
I like digging it. And it's springy too. It's like springy colors. You could make
it's springy.
Yes. And
springy that way.
And it's bendable.
And it's bendy.
All right. Any takers? Putting the skank back in the bag.
Last call, y'all.
And there it is in the purple haze.
In the purple haze.
I need to have me singing that all night in my head, man. You forget I'm like music oriented. Somebody said something, it's like a song in my head.
Right into yeah.
Instantly.
So we got to pass on that one. You got
I gotta pass on that one. Yeah.
All right. This one might get you guys excited, or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
I'm going to just really briefly show you what I did to my hair. So throughout the night when I reference, she did the pink. I just did this, was supposed to be orange. I wanted to look like Dunkin' Donuts. And now I look like vitamin C.
It is not
morning
orange.
urine. So that's why
she called me earlier. So I'm dyeing my hair orange and pink. You know, Rusty did the pink.
That's
I'm going to dye my hair orange. Nope, not orange.
No. All right. Here's my signature color. This is more in the, well, it's all the colors. I was going to say it's more in the blues, but then the other side is a lot of greens. I have 4 of these in this colorway. And this is also a, oh, let me get the paper. Oh, here it is. This is also, it's 85% superwash merino. It's a 4-weight. There's
Parliament.
196.8 yards. And I have 4 of them, Paula.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, G.
Oh, no, you're good.
How many would you like, Paula?
How many, Paula?
Lacey says, I'm crocheting right now with Dee's purple haze yarn I got last month.
Oh, how funny is that? And here we're singing purple haze.
Yeah. Paula would like all 4.
All 4? All right. You got it, girlfriend. Yeah, these are, I just, you know, I know I did it, but it's just the magic that happens in the pan. But I just think these are,
the pan.
Yeah, it's like every color combination.
I love that, especially when it's like, you know, it looks like one strand of the yarn is one color and the next one, you know, I love what that affects.
It's like sections.
That
I would
Malabrigo thing, you know?
Yes, and I would love to see how this looks worked up, to be honest with you. All right, this is also 85% superwash. These are all worsted weights that I'm showing in the first 10. Okay, just so you guys know. This one here is greens, but there's a lot of beautiful specks. Really sharp specks. Okay, they're not bled out. They're really pointed speckles, and it's different shades of green, and even the area where we call it the positive negative space has just a slight tinge of like the lime color. All right, that's 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, extra fine. It's a number 4 Aran weight. And there's 196.8 yards per 100-gram ball. I have 4 of them all together. And I like to say how many we have, because this way, if you're looking at it and you're thinking, oh, I would like to do a certain project, this way you'll know if there's enough. That's why I'm giving you yardage and how many hanks are available. And I do have some later on, if we get to them, that I have like maybe 6 hanks of them. But I'm showing you these guys. These are 4, and then I have a couple here that I only have 3 hanks of. But these are the
greens and blues and teals, my favorite. So you know I love that.
This is actually green. This is really just greens, but it's the crocodile, so it breaks up and has different variations of it.
Any takers?
Any takers? And if not, we'll just, you know, we recycle these around at the end of the night. Like you said, a lot of people will be coming in, moving right along. Not a problem. All right, the next one here is more zebra yarn. Up here, I'll let you take them out. This one here, I'm hoping that it's really going to show up. You've got your faded, you've got like a pinkish fade, like a corally pink, but there's also pops of a golden yellow, and then there's brown. So it's primarily pinks and browns. And then there's little pops of yellow in there.
Okay, and then this one will be G6.
G6. It's the wool to dye for base, the zebra. 4-way.
I'm never going to get that right.
I know it's the proper way to say it, but we haven't done that all our lives.
No.
There's 218 yards in each. It's a worsted weight. And it's number G6. G for Ginny, because that's my name. But I do have 4 of these.
That's your name, and no one's going to wear it out because everyone calls you Mama G.
I know, right? I know. Or just G. Like D just calls me G.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
cool.
I call
A lot of other
Danny
people
Joe
do that.
Joe. You know.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people call you BB.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people call me that too. A lot of things that we cannot say on YouTube, but that's
Yeah.
okay. So,
Good old
anyway,
YouTube and the restraints.
any takers on this one? Not a problem. I'll show you through the purple haze. Looks more purple there, but that's because it's in the bag.
Yeah.
Anybody interested? All right. All right. So now we're going to start. And a lot of the yellow. Let me start again. Try that again. Yeah, a lot of the colorways that I worked on. Most recently, I've gotten inspiration from birds, and of
Which
course,
is a
my
cool
favorite.
idea. I love that idea.
Yeah, and it's great because I look through the bird book and I'm just they're gorgeous. Anyway, my favorite bird is the crow. I've got 4 of these. This is again a worsted weight, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 196.8 yards, and it is blacks. There's also within it, because of the shimmer of the crow's iridescent feathers, when the light hits it.
Heidi B.
Okay, because I just want to finish is that there's purples, greens, and blues also in this amid the blacks. So this is the crow.
Heidi B. How many would you like?
Heidi, you want all 4?
Please.
You got it, girlfriend, and you definitely got to let me know. You got to show, and all of you. We love seeing what you do with our stuff, but this one especially is close to my heart. So because you know how much I love it. See, it's right now. It's right now. I'm giving it a hug for you, Heidi.
Next to her.
There we go.
All right, and in the same theme, Rusty had. I don't mean to. I'm not going to do a story for every color. No, those are. Yeah, wrong box. Wrong box.
This one will be G8.
G8. Now, some of you know Rusty had dyed some yarns, and she did a really cool colorway, which is what inspired actually the birds. Not the Hitchcock film, but actually the colorway.
I did not inspire the Hitchcock film birds.
No, but this one here is my rendition, one of my renditions of her red hawktail type.
What Rusty died, yeah.
This one I dyed. This is the ones that she dyed.
I know, but I'm saying that's similar to the one.
I fell so much in love with it. And if any of you
Arrow lover.
Any of you guys, there's 4 of them, let us know how many you want.
Yeah.
When you see things on TV, on the TV or the video, and you get them in your hand, it is night and day. They may be look pretty on here, but when you have them in your hand, you can't show it through the film.
You can't.
You know?
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Like, people get it and say, "Oh my gosh, that's totally different than what I thought." Like,
exactly.
Not different in a bad way, but different in a good way. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. No. It just there's so much nicer when you.
Yes, I'll just keep opening these.
Oh, I had a just shut the hell up.
It's OCD, man.
Oh, sassy.
I said it'd come to help. I didn't say I wouldn't sass.
She's sassing. Okay.
Arrow wants 2, by the way. Did you catch that? Okay.
Yeah, you got that. We got it in the bag. Thank you, Arrow Lover. All right, so this one here, you hold these. I have 3 of these. And also, too, just want to let you know, this yarn is really super soft. This is Greens Chartreuses.
And this would be G9.
G9. And this is so incredibly soft.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You know what? I did screw up a little bit. This is a DK weight. I apologize. I was moving things around, and because there was 3 of these, this is actually a DK weight. There's 218.7 yards. It's extra fine, 19.5 microns.
Love that.
100% superwash merino, and I have 3 of them. And it's 2 of my 3 favorite greens, because I got to say radioactive is actually a green, but it's kind of a yellow green. It's like a safety green kind of color, but yeah.
I love the color.
That's
Oh, I love
beautiful.
these. This is, and then the dark, that green is like a really dark grass,
Yeah, that
green.
would make a beautiful like cardigan or
Yeah. And
something
you
where
have,
it would have the darker specks just occasionally.
yeah, you got
Oh
a little
man.
bit of the blotches, the
Yeah,
specks of
love
it.
that.
Yeah, there's 218.7 yards per, per hank, and I have 3 altogether. So,
I'm about to have a pair of finger-free gloves that are about this color.
oh, really? Wink, wink. Okay. Uh-huh. Not
Any takers on G?
any takers on that one? And I apologize that these were DK because I last minute threw these in the batch, and I didn't realize that these are DK and not worsted. I was trying to show all the worsted. These are probably DK. All right, so this 3 top is DK also. All right, I'm going to get up for a hot sec. 1. All right, 2 secs. Jesus. Jeez
Any
Louise.
takers on
Any takers on
G9?
that one? And then this would be the last of my, because we do them in sets of 10, like I'll show 10, Dio show 10, and vice versa.
Last call, y'all.
Last call. Yep, we're going to start. Yeah, so we could just start showing them, and then if somebody, all right, so pass on that. No problem. No problemo.
Ooh, I like that one.
All right, so G9.
10.
Ooh,
No, yeah,
that's
G10.
G10.
I'm sorry, G10. These
Yeah.
are, we're back to the Aran weight or worsted weight, 100% superwash merino extra fine, 19.5 microns. There's 181.5 yards. It's 100-gram hank in each, and it's deep. There's so many shades of purple. Yeah, spin it around so you can see. Like,
Scott.
yeah, there's
Beth
deep
Scott.
purple and lighter purple, and then you've got the same with the blues. The blues go almost from a sapphire to, oh, Beth already got them.
Yeah,
Okay,
Beth
yeah, it goes
Scott.
from a sapphire to a lighter blue. All right, Beth, your name is on that, and that's, and I only had the 2, so I apologize. I was just showing you, just that one was 2, and I didn't say that ahead of time. I'm getting with the program.
Okay, all right, we're gonna switch spots, and I'm gonna do the next 10, and then Mama G will do the next 10. So I
All
just
right,
grab it and
I'm gonna
move it over.
mute me because I'm gonna mute us because I want to set up
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna
next 10.
Yeah, get ready.
Go right ahead.
All right, I think
Okay. Oh yeah, Mish, you gotta say it after. I'm sorry, you missed out on that. You gotta say it after Zoila puts in start. That's when we start looking for the dibs. That's why we ask not to chat after a start, so we can keep track. You know, with all the chatting going on, it's a little difficult. Sorry about that, Mishi. Okay, let's do D1. And as you guys know, me and Mark, this is all going to be fingerling weight. And this is, I'm going to tell you because all of these are the same. Okay, so the same stats. This is 75% superwash extra fine merino, 20% nylon, and 5% Lorex. Me and Mark always name our yarn after music we're listening to while we're dyeing. Okay, so that's, we come up with names. And this is our first one. Now we have this light here so that you can, no, it's not working, Mark. Oh yeah, you can a little bit.
Turn it around. Yeah.
It's way more sparklier than that, Mark. That's not working.
Too hot.
No, bring that other light over here. Okay, this is super sparkly. And this is 437 yards of a fingerling weight. And it is super sparkly. That's not working, Mark.
The camera is up in the air and moved again.
Okay, let me see.
You can move
Let's
the
see if
camera.
Mark can fix it. And oodles. Okay, oodles, I forgot to tell you what it is. This one's called Proud Mary. This one's called Proud Mary. Would you like 2 or 4 oodles? See if maybe, no, that's just glaring. That's not gonna work. Maybe turning up this light, Mark. Oodles would like 2. Okay. All right, oodles would like 2. And then take them, leave the tie on the 2 that you didn't want. Okay. All right. 2 for oodles. There you go. All right, let's move on to G, or I'm sorry, I'm D. D2. Okay, D2. Let's see. This one is called same stats. This one's called Susie Q. And it has teals and greens and blues and burgundies and reds. Oh, there's the sparkle. You can see the super sparkle. This is D2. And I have 4 of these as well, and they're called Susie Q. And you know the song. Susie Q. Let me see if I can. Yeah, now you can see the sparkle better that way. And these ones are called Susie Q. And there's burgundy, blues, and greens. Light should come from behind the camera. It is, Bridget. We don't know. It seems, yeah, it's working now. Mark leaned the camera down a little bit. It's working now. It must have been too pointed up too high. Any takers? And okay, that's the 2 that didn't. Okay, no. So that goes over there. Oops, I forgot I got to wear these earbuds. Okay, so any takers for Susie Q? Okay, let's move on. Okay, I guess I need another laundry basket. Can you grab another laundry basket?
I can do that.
Okay, that'd be awesome. Okay. All right. This is D3. This one is We Will Rock You. And this is purples and pinks. All different shades of purples and pinks. And like I said, it's got 5% Lurex, 20% nylon, 75% superwash, extra fine merino, 437 yards of a fingering weight. Tammy Rigney. Okay, Tammy, which one? How many would you like? Would you like 2 or 4? And this is called We Will Rock You. I know, isn't that pretty? Yeah, there's a couple of them that really stuck out to me, and this is one of them. And how many would you like, Tammy? All 4? Okay, you got it. You got it. Let me write it. Mark took off on me. Let me write your name. Tammy Rigney. Okay, gotcha. Okay. You want to check on puppies, I think. The puppies are getting super cute. Super fat, super cute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so that one like over here, and then I can put these ones down there.
There you go.
And then we can take it from there. Yeah, cool. That'll work.
No.
Okay. Tammy Rigney took off. Yeah, it's super sparkly. Okay, what number is this one? This would be 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one would be 4. Okay, this one is called Bohemian Rhapsody. Can you tell we were listening to a little bit of Queen? Bohemian Rhapsody, same stats. This one has forest green and browns in it. Can you see like the green? There's different forest green and brown. Beth Barron. Okay, Beth, would you like 2 or would you like 4? And this one's called Bohemian Rhapsody.
See the sparkle in it? Boy.
Yeah, this is super sparkle. Beth Barron. Here, I'm going to give this to you, and I'm going to write her name on the bag, and then we can see how many she wants.
She wants 4.
She wants all 4? Okay. There we go. Okay. Next is D5. And let's see. Let's grab this one here. What is this one called? This one is called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? It says, have you ever seen the rain? There is navies and greens and like Caribbean blues and mint greens. This is all the different colors of blues and greens. Renelle. Okay, Renelle, would you like 2 or would you like 4? There's a 4 total. Remember, this is fingerling weight and it has 437 yards. She wants all 4. Okay, I should have handed this to you so I can wrote on the bag. Okay, get it together, B. This thing in my ear is really distracting, actually. Oh, I actually don't have to hear Mama G talk right now, so I can do this. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right. What is the next one? D6. Okay, D6. This one is called Love Stinks. Love Stinks, and it's purples and blues and pinks. This one is Love Stinks. This is D6. Okay, let me see. VT. Hey, VT. Would you like 2 or would you like 4?
Oh, the sparkle shows.
Oh, yeah, it shows
on
up
that
really
color,
good
yeah.
now.
The
Yeah.
camera's picking it up a lot better than what it
Yeah.
did.
VT, would you like 2 or would you like 4? She would
2.
like 2. Okay. Okay, that one's for you. Okay, what number are we on? That was D6. Okay, D7. All right, D7 is, man, I love this one. This is one of my faves that we did too. This one's called Hotel California. This one has purple, black, green, orange, red. I mean, it is multi-colored. And it's called Hotel California. Once again, it is fingering weight. This is D7. But it has, I don't know if you can tell, but like that's black, that's purple. There's black and purple. I'm hoping it's showing up because this is gorgeous. Man, I think you could just about make anything out of this one. It would like be very, very pretty. So this is D7. Anyone interested? That's better. There. Any takers? Okay. All right, we're going to pass on that one, I guess. Make sure before I go, because I don't want to mess up on the colorway. Last call, y'all. I'm going to put this one down my shirt so it'll stop catching on stuff. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Okay, this one will be D8. This one is grays, blacks, and blues. This one is called Brick in the Wall. And, you know, Pink Floyd, no. This is blues, grays, and black. This is D8. This is D8.
See the black and the blue. Look at the sparkle just pop.
Yeah, the darker the color, it seems like the more the camera shows the sparkle.
With the camera.
Thank you, Marie. This is D8. Is anybody interested? Like I said, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I don't know. Let's see. I think everyone wants the same colors. Maybe. Any takers on the brick in the wall? Katie's been yarnified. Okay, Katie, would you like 2 or would you like 4? Let us know, Katie. Hold on to that while I write her name on the back. Would you like 2 or 4, Katie?
2, please.
2. Okay. That one's for Katie. I think this is D9. Okay. I don't know why I find that. Do you run the earbud cord down the back of your shirt and it won't catch? Yeah, I just kind of threw it down the front here because it's going across this way. So I can't really run it down the back because it's that way. Okay, let me see. Let's grab. This is D9. This one we called Beach Boys. We didn't name it after a song. This is the one that Diana D told me to make. And she said, make it beachy colors. And this is what I came up with. It's called the Beach Boys. There's 4 of them as well. And they're in colors of blue and sandy tan color and a cream color. Linda Fisk. Okay, Linda, would you like 2 or 4? I know this, Diana D, this was, I might dye this like all the time. Like, I love this. I love this color combo.
The yarn is so soft, too.
Yeah, it is very,
Wants all
very
4.
nice.
Yeah.
Linda wants all 4. Okay. Linda.
It's incredibly soft.
Mark's about the texture. I'm about the saturation of the color, the deepness of the color. Okay. All right. This is going to be the last one. And then G will be up next. Okay. This one is, let me find it. Okay. This one is D10. This one is called Psycho Circus. And this is why it's called Psycho Circus. It has a lot of different colors in here. And there's 4 of these as well. And Beth Barron. Beth Barron, would you like 2 or would you like 4? Beth Barron has a bag, babe.
Uh-huh.
Would you like 2 or would you like 4, Beth? I thought she had a bag over there. No? What about that one you just hid your hand on? Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, she would like 2.
2?
Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, she has a bag. Yeah. Okay, we got you, Beth. Okay, now it is G's turn. Now she's going to start out with G11. Okay, so make sure you're writing these down. And here we go.
Hello again. Oh, we're unmuted. All right.
You're unmuted.
So yeah, I unmuted us. Yeah, because I muted us because we're chatting, so I don't want you to have to hear us doing our stuff. But okay, so G11. Let's grab this one. All right. There's not going to be much of a rhyme or a reason with this stuff because I'm not as organized as I was last time. But I'll let Rusty show you, and I'll tell you what it is all about. This is a 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. It's a DK weight, 19.5 microns. There are 246 yards in each. I have 4 of them, and it's sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles.
Yeah, you can see them.
And I have
That
a black
reminds me
tongue.
of blackberries or something, like a
Oh,
blackberry
yeah.
bush or something.
Yeah, no,
Very
they're
pretty.
really super pretty. And the greens, again, they fade in and out. So it's definitely not, the colors, what's it, gradient or ombre, I guess is the word more. It's a gradient ombre.
Gradient
all of the
ombre.
above.
All of the above.
So you got 246 yards in each. Stellina, nylon, and superfine merino. G11.
Violets in the snow. That's a good, good
Oh
thing.
yeah,
too.
you guys
Kimchi.
come up with Kimchi. Yeah, you guys come up with it. I really need to write the names down because I just don't have the time or the creativity. I just don't have the time. That's all
Just
there
don't
is
have
to
the
it.
time. Just don't have it.
Yeah,
And deal with it. You don't have
I
it.
don't
You don't have
mind
the
playing with the
spoons.
colors, but I coming up with the names. I just don't have that part in my brain. But yeah, I have 4 of them. This, of course, is through the Purple Haze, but
Damn it. I got it out of my head and got it right back in.
I know I'm going to keep putting it back. Which one? These here? All right, that's the next ones. All right, I'm letting Rusty pick out which ones we're looking at. Any takers? As Zoila is asking, I'll keep them in my
Last
lap
call,
just in
y'all.
case. And again, if you're watching the replay and you see that these are
Yep.
not put back up at the end of the night, and they will be available, that holds true for D and for mine.
Yep.
Just get a hold of us, and I can say we don't know what color numbers they are. Oh, all right. In Chanson, they're $25 per hank. When you bid, you have to pay. You bid on the first two, so it'd be 50.
If there's more available, then you're allowed to. You have the first chance on saying you want them more.
More.
So, like this one, for instance, we have 4.
There's 4.
If someone who wins the bid gets the first 2, they have the opportunity to say, yes, I want all 4, or no, just 2.
Right.
But you're required to buy the first 2 if you
Yes,
play
2.
dibs.
Nearing the end of the night, then
She wants to take all 4.
oh, Cindy does. Okay. All right.
It's
Cindy,
called
you're
On
dib.
G11,
G11. That's the one we just showed before. Oh, okay. Her internet. Oh, okay. So this one here with the
they
lighter.
didn't know the price. They didn't know the price yet. So
Okay,
let's
no,
take a
that's
step back
perfectly
real quick.
fine.
Yeah, so G11.
Yeah. You got it, Cindy.
Okay, there we go. Her internet
Yeah,
must be
she
a little
might have
slow or
slower
something.
internet too.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, Cindy, are you in the lower 48 or are you Canada? Because if it's Canada, if we ask if you wouldn't mind, paying the
Helping out
difference
with
in the
the
shipping,
Yeah, the difference in the shipping.
so we could talk about that afterwards if you want. We don't have to discuss that here. Okay, so now we're back to G12. This is black cherry because this is gorgeous. Oh yeah, okay, okay. I don't know. There's another
You are in
Cindy.
the bucket.
Well, Cindy A is in Canada, so I think maybe that's where I kind of got confused.
We are on
Man,
G12.
Such a good job,
G12.
G, man. It's
This
beautiful.
is silver gray blacks, but the purple is a really deep purple, so you're getting all different shades, and in the not so negative space also has very soft transitions and gradients of the colors, the other colors. No, they are really pretty, and like I said, I don't take complete credit for
Denise
them.
Lee.
Denise, I have 4 if you're interested. So you let me know if you want 2 or 4. And again, it's very soft yarn, as Mark will tell you. All
She
4.
wants all 4.
Denise, you got it.
Yeah, beautiful.
They really are. I mean, it's like I was talking to Dee about it too. Is like, why are we buying yarn? Because we can really buy beautiful yarn.
That makes no sense, but we do it anyway.
It really doesn't make sense. Okay.
Also, if Mama G forgets to take out any of the tags where I wrote your names, please excuse my horrid handwriting. Because I'm also writing on a Post-it in my hand, so my bad.
Well, Rusty, we are going to grade you on that. So,
yeah,
you're getting graded.
F's down the line.
Yep. All right. This is a DK weight. This is also one of the bird. This is a Reddit egret.
Egret.
Okay. It's a DK weight, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, extra fine.
Renell.
246 yards. Okay. There are 4 of them. If you're interested, Renell.
Yep. Let us know, Renell. 2 or 4.
All of them. Okay.
She wants them all.
You got it, girlfriend. All right, let's go back. All right, let's go over here. Let me grab these guys. All right, what number are we on now? G14. Okay.
14.
All right, this is similar to, some of them are kind of similar because there's only so many colors in the palettes, This is the glitter base. It's a DK weight. And there's 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. And I wrote stellino. I got to correct that right now. OCD, got to feed the OCD. Forgot the little line. DK weight, there's 246 yards.
Helix claims dibs.
Helix,
I'm sorry. No,
it's
I'm sorry.
gorgeous.
Anastasia got it before.
Oh,
jumped
okay.
up and I seen Helix. It was Anastasia.
All right.
Sorry,
So,
Helix.
yeah,
That was
this
my
is,
fault. It jumped just as you both were doing
oh.
dips. Yeah.
Well, I think I got maybe, well, there's 4 of these. I don't know how many Anna Banana wants. All right. You guys fight that out amongst yourselves. All right. This I only have 2 of. The next one, once we get there.
How many do you want, Anna?
Anna,
2.
2, please. Okay. All right. So Helix, there is 2 other ones, but I'm going to put that here. All right. I only have 2 of these. Same base. It's a DK weight, 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% stellina, 246 yards per each. This is definitely blues and greens and glitter. This is the seashore with the sun shining on it.
Yep.
And I only have 2 of these, and it's 246 yards per hank. And what are we on? G14. G15. Okay, G15.
Yep.
There we go.
G15. Those are my
And
colors
we got this
again. Tammy Rigney.
Tammy. All right. You right. I'll bet.
How many would you like? Or there's
I
only
only
2
have,
of those?
yeah, there's
Okay.
only 2, Tammy. That's why I was, I'll tell you ahead of time if there's, I'll try to tell you how many I have, what weight it is, and then the specifics. So this way, because I know if you're, it's a hurry up and write dibs, you want to know the most pertinent information first. Pertinent. All right. There we go. All right. So now, the next one I'm going to show you, I actually have 6 of them. They are a DK weight. This is super.
G16.
Yeah, this is super flippin' pretty. It's similar to the other. Stop drinking on the job. She's having sips of water over here. All right. Again, it's a DK weight. I have 6 of these. It's 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% stellina, extra fine, DK, 246 yards in each. And that is
G16.
purple, shades of purple and shades of black and gray. With the negative space is not much.
Crochet Cabin, Kimmy.
Crochet Cabin, Kimmy. All right, you got it. Now I have 6. How many would you like? 246 yards in each. I like to tell you the yardage, so if you have in your mind things that you might want to be making. And really super soft. I mean, scrumptious soft. Oh, I closed the bag. I'm sorry, my
How
bad.
many would you like, Kimmy?
Kimmy.
Would you like 2 or you have 6 of them, G?
I have 6 of those, yeah. 2, 4, or 6.
4 or 6. 4.
Okay, 4.
4, you got it. All right, the other 2 will go in the bag. All righty. And again, replay watchers, if we don't get to these, they'll still be available. All right.
Yep.
If you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. All right. This one here I want to show. We're going back to the zebra base.
Winning.
You're winning.
These got me going.
Zebra.
All right, this one here, I have 5 exactly the same, which is a pink and purple. This is a
G17.
worsted
G17.
weight. It's the zebra base. There's 218 yards in each, but I have 5 that have the magenta and purples, but then one of the hanks didn't get in the pot right away, so it has more magenta, less purple, but it goes as an awfully nice, a complementary hank if you wanted to just do a trim or a pocket.
An awfully nice compliment.
It complements it just beautifully. And so there is 5 exactly the same. This is G17. And 1 that's a complementary. It's less purple and more pink. And it's a zebra.
Zebra.
So zebra. All right, so we've got those. And then we'll do, this one's kind of an interesting. Yeah, that's another. I got a couple more bird ones. Any takers? Oh, this goes in there, honey. If not, we'll toss these in the later bag, the later box. We got the later box over here.
Diana.
The later box is not cooperating. There we go. All right, so we're on to the next one. You got it. Last call.
Thank you, Denise.
Oh, thank you, Denise. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, and you could, in case anybody's interested, we also have, you can hold this up. You could PayPal, Rusty's PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or my PayPal, whatever works for you guys. Just putting it up there if you wanted to screenshot it. Why is this not wanting to? I'm having a problem. Having a day. Well, it must be this bright yellow hair. In case you missed it earlier, I dyed my hair a little bit earlier. My intention was to do the Dunkin' Donut colorway on my hair.
She did not, in fact, do the Dunkin' Donut.
But now I've got I drank orange juice and vitamin C first morning pea color hair. But I'm going to put pink on it. It'll make it
She
more
hasn't even
orange.
showed the yarn yet. I'm
Oh.
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, we didn't show it
should have
yet?
muted us. Yeah, you were undoing the bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one here is
Okay.
we're on G. I forgot what number we're on, Zyla. This is the zebra base. This was I don't remember what bird I
G18.
Oh, is it 18?
18. Okay. I don't remember what bird I was looking at, but this is purples, pinks, and like a pinkish and blues in there. And this is on the zebra base, but you've got really dark. I just want to, if you do this for 1 second, I just want to really show you, look at the deep, I guess you call that aubergine. And then you got the variations.
Crochet
and then it goes into
cabin. Crochet
the
cabin.
blues. And I have 4 of these. That was my bad. Sorry, I was supposed to tell you that ahead of time. And it's a DK weight, 246 yards, yada, yada, blah, blah. And DK,
Crochet cabin. Kimmy, how many would you like?
I've got 2 or I've got 4. And buy as many as you like because I want to get rid of them so I can make more.
Right.
And it's true. It's not even it's just the fact that I feel like there's so many in the house. Why would I dye more? Because I'm running out of room. But you want 4 of them? You got it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank all you guys, even for just being here and supporting the channel and giving us thumbs. You know, I know we kind of don't say hello to everybody, and it's not as personal and interactive, but we're just trying to bang these things out, you know?
Yeah, because between the 2 of us, we end up dyeing a lot of yarn. So it's like on DIBS night, we don't have time really to chit chat with everybody, but we love you.
We don't have the time.
But don't forget your thumbs. Thanks for your support.
Yeah, and for hanging out here with us.
We appreciate you. Yeah.
Thank you, Kimmy. Okay, so this one here
G19.
G19. It's a DK weight. I have 6 hanks of this. So if this is something that you're thinking of a larger project, it's a DK weight. There's 218.7 yards in each, 100% superwashed, extra fine merino. And it goes from a soft
Renell.
Oh, Renell. Because it goes from a soft yellow to a more of an orangey yellow into
Cabernet. Like, I'm going to finish this.
I'm finishing my sentence.
She's finishing it. It's the OCD, man. She's got to finish it.
You got it. You know, Dee.
So you want all 6?
Renell, all 6. You got it. This is going to be a beautiful project. It's so pretty. It's Cabernet Sauvignon, as I like to say.
Yeah, right, that's one of my favorite colors too, that Cabernet. It's so pretty.
Oh, I just love the Cabernet. Yeah, there's some of the new dyes, and I bought some more.
It's beautiful.
I might, after this DIBS, because any monies that we make off of this, I just reinvested into it, you know?
Yep.
And I might buy more colors that I don't have. I have the color chart literally posted on my kitchen wall. That's how we have it. All right, I have 3 of these.
Bougie.
It's a DK. 3 of these, a DK weight, super soft and scrumptious, 218.7 yards. It's 100% superwashed, extra fine merino.
And this is G20, everybody.
And this is G20. And then you're going to have D doing 10. But there's 3 of these. And it's oranges, yellows, and a green with a little bit of a brown hue to that green. So it's really very spring-like. And that's a lot of these were inspired by the birds, the fact that spring, you know,
We
Yeah.
like nature.
Yeah, and very,
Yeah.
truly, because you know, we see a lot of snow where we live. So
Yeah.
it snowed yesterday, by the way. Literally.
Yeah. Here
Yeah,
too.
it snowed yesterday. So there was that. And hailed where the man is, where he's staying during the week. It snowed, rained, and hailed, and wind. So it was really crazy.
Also, I just want to say while we're waiting to see any takers. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go! Oh, I thought you were showing.
The colors that she's talking about having on the wall when we're dying.
Yeah.
I just stand there while it's in the pot staring like, what am I going to do next?
Yeah. I even had Tony looking at him. I'm like, Tony, look at the chart with all the colors. And I don't have all of them yet, but I'm hoping each time I can buy more and then have the whole, you know, every color from Dharma and also Jacquard. All right. So yeah, I love the birds
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Kivia, the birds are
along.
such an inspiration.
We're about to get tiny.
All right, we're
gonna
going.
get tiny. We're
We're
switching
going
up.
to get quiet. How
Any black jelly beans. Black jelly beans.
Okay, guys. So we are on D11. We're going to start out with D11. I'm going to read you the stats on it. It is before these earbuds. This one's called Welcome to the Jungle. It is 437 yards of a fingerling weight, 75% superwash, extra fine merino, 20% nylon, and 5% Lurex. This is different shades of teals and greens, and it's super duper sparkly. Fingering weight, like I said, 437 yards. There is 4 of these. This is teals and different shades of greens. You can see the sparkle if I get up close. There we go. This is D11. Arrow Lover. Okay, Arrow Lover has a bag. How many would you like, Arrow Lover? 2 or 4? I love this one. These are my colors, teals and greens. You know, what can I say? She would like 2.
No, she don't.
Yes.
No. Linda Fisk, VT, Katie.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay.
No,
I thought she did.
no.
I thought she did. It's fine. Okay.
Take the earbud out of your hair. There's your.
Oh, yeah, I don't need that right now, do I? All right, this one is for Arrow and
Okay. How much you want?
2.
2? Okay.
Yep. Okay, this is the next one. I was looking at some crochet hooks on Temu. Okay. Let's see. This would be D12. This one we called Killer Queen. And the same stats, 437 yards of a fingering weight. This one is done in purples and blues. And obviously sparkle. And this one is Killer Queen. If you can see, I want to get up close. I think you can see more sparkle.
The sparkle pop on that.
Okay, Sandra, would you like 2 or would you like the 4? 2 or 4, Sandra? Let me write her thing up while we're waiting to see how many she wants.
Yeah,
Oh,
try this.
He's busy. Would you like 2 or 4, Sandra? 4? Okay, that makes it easy. While he's doing that, I can do this.
Okay. All right.
Sandra.
Got it.
Okay. Here you go.
Yep. Hand me. Yep. That good.
Okay. All right, this next one is, what would the number be? I like to say the number so you know to write on your paper. Okay, this one would be D13. Yes, Welcome to the Jungle was the name. Yep. Okay, this one, same stats, fingerling weight, 437 yards. Same fiber, the whole thing. This one's called Rebel Yell. Now, this one has burgundies, blacks, It even has some greens. It has some blues, but mainly burgundy, blacks, and grays. But you guys can see the different colors. And this is D13. Yep, D13. And this is burgundies, blacks, and grays. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Burgundies, blacks, and grays. Any takers on D13?
Sure is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, on the Fisk.
Okay. Okay, Linda, would you like 2 or would you like 4?
This your bag?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. 2 or 4, Linda. Give it to you. She wants all 4. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay. This next one is D14. This one is called Desperado. Same stats. This one is done in blues, greens, burgundies, and red and teal. There's a lot of different. This is D14. And this one's called Desperado. You can see the teals and the burgundies and the greens. It's, yeah, teals, burgundies, and greens. There's one of my hairs. And you get a red hair. Burgundies, teals, and greens. And then anything that comes from that. So that's D14. And like I said, this one's called Desperado. Any takers? The random air is free. I know. Sorry, guys. I must be shedding.
It's spring. Yeah.
It's spring, yeah. Well, I need to keep my hair. I'm an old lady. Let's call y'all. Okay, looks like we got a pass on this one, right? Let me just make absolutely sure before I put it in there because I won't know which one it was. Okay, it's a pass. Okay, this is the last of the fingering weight, and there's only 2 of these. And this one is called Love Hurts. Same stats. And this is different shades of pinks. There's a little bit of purple in there. Lots of different shades of pinks. Blacks and grays. And this is D15. There's only 2 of these. Hello, Mandy. There's only 2 of these ones. And this, I'm sorry, Kim G. This is black, grays, different colors of pink, and there's even like a little bit of where the blacks and pinks met, kind of turned it into a burgundy. But like I said, there's 437 yards in each of these. So that's, almost 900 yards in the 2. I really like this one, so it's not going to hurt my feelings. Any takers? This one's called Love Hurts. The weight is fingerling weight. There's 437 yards. It's 75% superwash, extra fine merino, 20% nylon, and 5% Lorex for the sparkle.
Hold your finger on it. That's showing the weight.
What's that? Oh, you want to see? Here we go. That is the weight. It's a fingering weight. Okay, it looks like this one's a pass. Wow, that one surprised me. Okay, what number are we on? D15. Okay, so D16. Want to hand me the next
Danny
bag?
Joe said dibs.
Oh, Ganny Joe, you want those? Okay. All right, you got them. Ganny Joe. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Okay, I need the next basket. Need the next one.
Yeah. Which one you want?
That one right there.
Some.
Yep. Or should I do the cotton next and then the DK?
Oh.
Do you guys want to see cotton or DK next? Let me know real quick. That one right there. Yeah, that's really pretty, Ganny Joe. I was really surprised that no one got on that right away, actually. Okay, we're just gonna go with the DK. Okay, what are we on? We are on
DK.
No, I'm talking about the number, babe. We are on D15. Is that correct? So this would be D16. Oh, everybody's saying cotton. D16. Hand me the cotton. There's not a lot. I don't have a lot of cotton, but we'll get into it. Okay, so D16. Everybody's saying, yeah, a lot more cottons. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Okay, let me read you the stats. It is 100% Pima cotton. This is not just any cotton. This is Pima cotton. And this one is called Jump. There is 220 yards of a DK weight. And this one is purples and grays. And this is, like I said, Pima cotton. Very, very, very soft. And it seems like it'd be easy to work with as well. And that's just me. That's not me trying to sell yarn. That's just me. Cindy and Chanson, Cindy, and she'll take all 4. Did Cindy and Chanson? I don't think she did. I don't think she did. Let me write. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Chanson, Cindy. Okay. All right, next cotton. I didn't know if G was talking to me or not, so I put the earbud in. No? Okay. Okay. All right. For some reason, I dyed a lot of purple. I'm not really sure why, but this is 100% Pima cotton as well. All the same stats, 220 yards per hank. And this is all different shades of purple. There's probably
blue and a purple, actually.
No, the next one is blue and purple. This one is different shades of purple. Everything from lilac. What cotton stats? It's 100% Pima. It's DK and 220 yards. And if you guys have ever touched Pima cotton, you'll know. Yeah, it is a very nice cotton. And this is all different colors of purple. This one we called Sharp Dressed Man. This one is Sharp Dressed Man. And it is D17. And like I said, it's all the different purples. 100% Pima cotton. 220 yards each. And this one's called Sharp Dressed Man. Do we have any takers? Cotton is so much harder to dye than wool, you guys. Holy moly. It is like 5 times the work. Yeah, it's a lot. So if we don't see a lot of interest in cotton, you may not see it again from me. It's a lot of work.
How much just got on the line?
Okay. We start out with the 2 hanks. So if you claim DIBS, you're required to buy the 2 hanks. They're $25 each. That includes your shipping. I also put stitch markers in. And then if you get DIBS, you can decide if you want the others. It's up to you. So this is last call, y'all. So it's $25 per hank. And like I said, you're required to buy 2 if you call DIBS. And you also get stitch markers. Some of my handmade stitch markers. Okay. All right, that's a pass. Okay. All right, what are we on? D17? Okay. No, we're on D18. D18. Okay, same stats. 100% Pima cotton, 220 yards of a DK weight. We call this one Sea Mist. This one is teals and greens. We got one coming unhinged over here. Teals and greens, like aqua and green colors. And this is D18. I'll have to rehink this one. Can't do it with one hand. Renelle. Okay, Renelle, would you like 2 or would you like 4? She wants them all. Renelle, she has a bag. Thank you, Renelle. Okay, that was 18. Congratulations, Renelle. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to go. This was my favorite cotton that I dyed. And this is all the same stats. This is 100% Pima cotton, 220 yards of a DK weight. And, oh, okay. Anyways, this one, we call this one Whispering Cherries. Yep, Whispering Cherries. This one is pinks and browns. This was my favorite one. Isn't that pretty, G? This is my favorite one that I dyed. I thought this came out so nice. And this one is called Whispering Cherries. Oh, Renelle said dibs on the last one. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, I got that one, Diana D. This is, yeah, Renelle won the last one. This is D19. And this one is Whispering Cherries. And it's all different tones of pinks and brown. Love this one. Oh, that's okay, Diana. Yep, Renelle won the last one. And this one, like I said, Whispering Cherries. This is my favorite one. So, yep, this is D19. D19. And this is the Pima cotton DK weight, 220 yards. And it goes from dark browns to lighter browns, dark pinks to lighter pinks. Okay, and we have no takers. Yeah, I love this one. This is my favorite that I dyed. Oh, Frizzy B. Okay, Frizzy, would you like 2 or would you like 4? Here, you hold that while I write it. Congratulations, Frizzy. She wants 2. You got it. Here, I'll help you. Okay.
Look, I got the empty basket there. I'm putting the
What?
overages. Cotton goes in that other one.
Okay, well, oh. You're confusing me. You're confusing me. Okay, this will be the last one of, and I'm going to do the last one in cotton, and then it'll be G's turn, and it will be G21. Okay, this one, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that because it's going to get confusing for y'all. This is D20. Okay, and then after G's going to go. So D20. This one, I wanted it to look like sunflowers, and I wanted it to have more yellow in it. But, you know, I'm a new dyer with cotton, and this way it came out. But you know what? I think it's very pretty. It's a muted colors of brown, green, and yellow. This one is the 100% Pima cotton. This one we called Sunflowers. And as you can see, there's brown, green, and yellows in there. I would have liked to have had more yellow, but it kind of blended a little. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. And, you know, sunflowers and honeybees was my granddaughter's fave. So I wanted it to more look like sunflowers. So, and there is 4 of those as well. Yeah, I like this one. But like I said, I wanted more yellow to come out in it. And it seems like it kind of got lost in the mix. So it looks like pistachio ice cream. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It does, guys.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Pistachio.
Yeah, I love pistachio pudding or ice cream.
Addicting thing.
Yeah, I like to eat them just plain because I'm not much into sugar. But yeah, okay. Any takers? All right, I think we're gonna next time around we're gonna do DK Sparkle. Yeah, because it doesn't seem there's that much interest in the cotton. That's your favorite, Anastasia. I know. I really think that's pretty. It is. I just wanted more yellow, you know, when you're going to try to do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would have liked more yellow, but I think it turned out pretty nevertheless. Okay, that's a pass. Okay, all right, let's switch up with G. I'll put this back in. Okay, G's going to start with G20. I'm sorry, 21.
21.
There we go.
21. All righty. We're back. Hello. Hey, and by the way, Zoila, if you wouldn't mind, would you drop our channel link? We'd appreciate it because there's some people in there that I don't recognize. I'm just saying we do have a channel for those that aren't familiar with us.
And that's my mom.
We're not just hitchhiking on D. We have our own thing.
Yeah, they got their own thing and a lot of it. Sorry, guys.
We got our own thing. You know what I'm telling you? Me and my mom over here, we do some stuff on it.
So I just thought that maybe someone might be interested. So anyway, if not, don't worry about it.
Oh, Jen, that's my pen.
She lost her pen. Oh, wait, you can. I think I did not. No, I did not take your pen.
I put it in my pocket.
Oh, she had it in her pocket. Okay, so I have 4 of these. This would be D20. I mean, G20. I did the same thing you did. G21. Oh, got them all convinced. Yes. G21. It's the sparkly. It's a DK weight. I have 4 of them. 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% stellina. There's 246 yards per 100 gram hank. And again, there's 4 of those, and it's very sparkly. They're all really sparkly. Unfortunately, you might not. I have like floodlights in here. We can land a plane, but I don't know if you're seeing the sparkles as well as they really are in it. But yeah, so this is all different pinks. There's several shades of pink, and then there's also the nice rich greens. And again, it does like gradients. And there are 4 DK weight, 246 yards. It's a merino nylon stellina blend.
And through the what?
Through the purple haze. Oh, it's back in Dee's head again. We did it. All right.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Does that cut you guys off?
No, I'm not cut off. But I see a comment.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do your PayPal on there, and I kind of.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we have the. If anybody's interested or needs it, just ask, and we'll supply.
Do you see Bonnie's comment though?
You've got a Rusty's.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Venmo, Cash App, and
we see Bonnie's comment. DIBS all 4, like right. That's the same on your side. I'm assuming.
I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to do the.
No worries.
You're all right.
Messed up. Okay, G21. Let's see. Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie. Sorry.
Beautiful. Thank you, Bonnie. It is really gorgeous.
Yes.
And we often, and Dee will tell you, I'm sure she has this as well, when people will get our yarns, they often email us, and one of the first comments is, oh my gosh, it's so much prettier in person. So just putting that out there. Let's go to the videotape. I got that one.
Let's go to the videotape.
All right, let's go to this one. I don't know. It's a Warner Wolf statement. If you're old, you know. All right, Bonnie got that one. Okay. All righty, another one. I'm not telling you all the birds. Hello, Kendra. This is also the DK weight. I have 4 of them. This is the parakeet colorway. It's 85% superwash merino, 19% nylon, extra fine 19.5 microns DK weight. There's 246 yards in each hank, and I have 4 hanks, and it's super pretty. There's all kinds of specks. It's all shades of blue, and then you have a yellow, but then there's also dark specks in there as well. And then you have some of the not so negative space.
There, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
You did it? Oh, good for you. Yeah, look at you technologing. Oh my gosh, more than I could do. But yeah, this has got it's got yellow specks and like a sapphire, blackish blue specks as well. So it's definitely
blackish blue.
Yeah, because I combined. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I did. It's my secrets. No, I combined the dark blue with black with it to make the specks, and then there also are yellow specks. But there are 4 of these, and if no one's interested, we will move on.
Any takers?
Any takers?
G22.
Do you want to take this?
Yes.
Trying to hypnotize us. Trying to hypnotize us on it.
I can hypnotize you. You want
this? You do.
Oh Lord. Okie dokie. Next.
Any takers? No takers. Let's call y'all.
Last
That's
call
pretty beautiful.
for the Yarnahol. Oh, look at how polite Zoila is. Last call, please. All righty. Next one up. Back to the green. G23, back to the green. This is 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon. It's a DK weight. There's 10% stellina, super sparkly.
22 or 3.
This is yellows and greens, and there's 246 yards per each. I have 4 hanks of this available. And again, it's a 75% superwash merino, 15 nylon, 10 stellina, DK weight, 246 yards in each. And there are
green.
4 available, and it's yellows and greens, and there's lots of specs.
The specs are so nice.
I love the specs.
Yeah.
They're going to work out so nice.
Because you have the specs and the sparkles, and it's really, it's very pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah. I like it.
I do too.
I can't
that bright
crochet
green.
fast enough. Yeah, I can't crochet fast enough to use all this stuff.
Oh, Danny Joe called dibs. 2, please.
Oh, Danny Joe. How many would you? 2? You got it. All righty. The other 2 go there. And let's see. Let's go to these. Hold on. I just put them out on my bed, over here. So I'm just kind of grabbing as I go. There's no rhyme or reason.
Grabbing as you go.
Grabbing as I go. All right. These
G24.
G24. I've got 4 of these. This is a sport weight. So there's 328 yards. So it's kind of in between a DK and a fingering. But to me, it's really, it's nice. That's like a 2 weight. That is, I forgot what bird. I should probably write this stuff down. I know. just don't have the time.
It's the brown
Don't have the
and blue
time,
one.
man.
Yeah, this is blues and silver grays and browns all together. There's there's no rhyme or reason. So these are not to be recreated because they're one and dones. Okay. Because I just get into the moment and just like the crazy kitchen, the chef in the kitchen, But there's deep blues, a lot of blues in there. There's a lot of browns in there. And then there is also, I think I also added ecru and fawn and silver gray as well. And there's 4 of them. It's a sport weight, so you're getting 328 yards per hank. And it's an extra fine, 100% superwash merino. Extra fine. It's fine. It's extra fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is really pretty. I like the blue because it's like a.
You know what it reminded me of as soon as you held it up and I know you were thinking birds, but the first thing I thought of was like haunted house or I don't know why. It just reminded me of like
I could see that because of the blue gray is kind of like a tombstone kind of
or
color.
something. I don't know. Just reminded me like spooky season,
Yeah, no, it's really is super pretty.
Heather. I'm
Oh,
sorry, we're
Heather?
talking.
Oh,
Heather,
okay.
yes.
So 2 or 4.
Let us know, Heather.
4, 2 or 4. All right, you figure that
I'm
out,
on it.
and I'll get the next.
Getting ready for the next one.
All right, so this next one here, I know we're waiting for what Heather's doing, but I'll keep going so we're not here to. Oh, thank you so much, Heather. Okay, so this is also a DK weight. I have 3 hanks of it. There's 246 yards in each. It's again, I did the math incorrectly on this one because I said 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, and 10% stellino. It's supposed to be 75% because some of them are 85, but I did write 85 on this, but it's 75. And stellina, and this is very peachy. That's a peach, literally.
Oh, yeah, it looks just like a peach. It does.
Corals and yellows and greens, and it's a sparkly stellina. And I have 3 hanks of this.
And this is G25.
G25. Bingo.
That's pretty. It does look like a peach with the leaves.
Yeah,
and
it really does. It reminds me so much of a peach. And it's not.
James might think this.
James and the Giant. All right, we're going to name this one James and the Giant Peach. Since
there you go. Oh, that's great. I love that.
G25. All righty. I got that one. Yeah, there's so many more here. I don't know. We might get through a first round of everything. I think we'll do this one next.
So any takers of the peach.
Peachy keen. It's very peachy. Really, that would be a pretty shawl. It's just a thought.
Yeah.
It's not it's like a muted. It's not pastel. That's a thing. I'm not a big fan of pastel. Whatever.
Yeah.
But it's more like just soft.
And muted. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we'll put that in the box. Next one. This is again sport weight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun here. I don't know. Our chat is going slow. And
okay. Yeah. She's saying any takers. Now she just said last call.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if our chat. I'll have a black jelly bean while we wait. This is why I look like a chow chow because I'm eating the black jelly beans.
Anyone doesn't know, chow chows tend to have black or black spotted toes.
Yeah.
Oodles, you can actually use your credit card on PayPal if you weren't aware of that.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can use a credit card. It's like a one-time use thing where you would put in your info. And yeah, PayPal does let you use your credit card on your PayPal to pay things. And it's protected by the same thing that PayPal protects your money with.
25. Just put in 25.
Yeah, it's super easy. I have my bank connected to my PayPal. I have credit cards connected to my PayPal. And you just can decide how you want to pay.
I did not realize you could do that.
Yep.
Are we ready for now this one?
Okay, what is this one?
I lost track.
G26.
6.
Oh.
Yeah, G26.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Again, it's a sport weight.
No worries.
Shades of green and shades of purple with positively negative space. I have 4 of them. There's 328 yards. It's 100% superwash merino.
Mima D. Mima D.
Mima, Dawn P. You got it. You want 2 or 4, hon? I apologize for eating, but this is my lunch. Black jelly beans for lunch.
She wants 4.
Oh, 4, you got them. They really are so pretty.
It makes your teeth and everything look black.
Oh, my teeth are black. My tongue is black. The roof of my mouth. I'm going to do this and then go to the dentist.
The dentist is going to be like, what is going on with you?
They'll just ask me to leave. All right. This one is really super pretty. Now they aren't all pretty. I have 4 of them. If I can get out of here. Again, it's a sport weight. I happen to like this sport weight. It's a little thinner than, to me, it's almost like a DK, but it says it's a little thinner because you get 328 yards. I have 4 of these.
Yeah, you get more yardage than you would with the DK.
Yeah.
but not
And
as much as a fingering, and it's like a fingerling, and it's right in the middle.
yeah, and it's still workable. To me, it's similar to using a DK, and I happen to like the DK. This is all shades. I want to see the.
Ooh,
There's
love the
one
speckles.
strip in each of the speckles of green, so that's going to be very sporadic. It's not throughout the whole hank of yarn. I just sprinkled the top, so you're going to get all your colors of it, and it's saturated with blues. So you're getting all different shades of the levels of blue in the gradient. But then there's just that little speck of that green, and that's not going to be, it's going to be like a little bit here, then a little bit there, and a little bit here. It's going to be very sporadic, but it's super pretty. I got 4 of these. Again, it's a sport weight, 328
Yeah,
yards in
I'm
each.
sorry to interrupt, but I would like to say there's not extra fees if you use credit card through PayPal. If you click it as your primary payment for that particular item, you do not get charged anything extra.
Oh,
Okay, because there's some people saying 10% extra for using a credit card on PayPal, whatever. That's not true if you pick that as your primary means of payment for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Do you see that helix?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
we got that.
And 2.
All righty.
Yeah, so there's no extra fees. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
I
clear
didn't
that
know
up.
that.
I do it all the time. There's no extra fees.
Yeah, I didn't know you can use a credit card for that, which is probably good that I don't know. But all right. So we've got 6 of these.
G28.
G28. I've got 6 of these. And again, it's a sport weight, 328 yards. And this is a rose, is a rose, is a rose, is a rose.
4 roses.
I should have done 6.
Oh,
But
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
this
pretty.
is magentas and pinks. And the green is like a blue green. And super pretty, and a lot of positively negative space. Again, 328 yards in each, and I have 6 of them. So if you're thinking about a larger project, you got a lot if you want.
Frizzy B. I'm sorry, Frizzy B.
Frizzy
Gillis
B.
got the last one. Yeah, Frizzy B.
How many
Frizzy
would you
B
like,
got
Frizzy? Frizzy, Frizzy.
I'm tired of my handwriting.
No, I'm just, yeah.
No, I'm just, tired of it.
I'm just tired of handwriting. No, I'm not tired, yes.
Tired of it.
How many would you like, Frizzy, Frizzy? Do 2 of those? You got it. So 2 there. All righty. Oh, I'm done. Hold on one second.
Stole my job and aren't even doing it.
I stole her job and did it wrong. Look at me. Terrible.
You didn't write the number.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know what you're doing.
That one was G28.
G28.
G28. Your next one will be G29.
All righty.
Congratulations, Frizzy.
Can you tell I stayed up all night and binge watch series instead of sleeping? All right. Let's go with all right, let's try these. This was inspired by our girl Candy. I don't know if she's here tonight. And the colorway was something, I know Dee did some colorway of this as well for her.
Yeah.
And again, this is a DK weight, 100% superwash merino, super fine, super soft, super everything, 218.7 yards in each 100-gram hank. This is oranges, yellows, and that dark pop is an ombre, aubergine. I know people call it, but a deep purple. And really super pretty. So you're going to get a nice purple pop throughout, but you're also going to get like a strong orange.
Candy called Dibs on all.
Okay.
She loves that colorway.
I was going to say the name of this colorway is called Candy.
Yeah, that's what I named mine. Yep,
yes, there's 6 of those, Candy. My girl. Yeah, she said those colors like I never would have thought of those colors together.
I just wrote G29. Candy for candy.
Candy for candy. You got them, girl.
Candy for candy.
They're all yours because that's going to be gorgeous. I would love to see again how that works up. I'm glad that I did do that with one of my hanks. Is I worked it up for myself to see, and it's nice to see how they come out. You got it, Candy. All right, let's try this one here.
This is G30.
All right, so this is 30. Do I have another bag of? Yeah, we're going to keep going. Are we going to keep going? What time is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 7:45. Okay. All right, here you go. We're back to the 75% merino. I have 4 of these. 246 yards. It is 75% superwash merino, 15 nylon, and the Stellina. This is, there's 246 yards in each. There's 4 hanks. It is all the purples and then a deep green pop. Look at that pop. Look at that pop.
Another Halloweeny looking one to me.
Yeah, this it is
I love those
Halloweeny, but
colors together. I love those colors together. It isn't
yeah.
necessarily scary, spooky Halloweeny. I'm just saying when I look
No,
at
it would
purple
work well for that too. But
yeah.
purples and greens are our colors.
Oh, because we're offended by being complimented by Halloween.
Yeah, how dare you mention Halloween
know, right?
decor? My entire house is Halloween themed 365 days a year. But yeah, it's really super pretty.
Yeah.
And I have 4 of those. Again, it's 246 yards is a DK weight. And you've got the merino, nylon, Stellina,
Janet
whatever.
Dixon says poison. Yeah, that'd be a good name for that one. Poison. Yeah.
It would be. I really gotta start naming them. Some of you guys come up with some of the greatest names, but then I just like, I allot my time for certain things, and some things are like, naming them, I don't care. Bring them. It's like we're giving you pets. You bring it home and name it yourself. It's like, we call it pretty. You call it whatever you would like. All right. Anybody? Any interested takers on that one? And by the way, I hope nobody feels like we're offended at all if the people don't.
Yeah,
buy.
no, not
There's
at all.
nothing. We just enjoy doing this. You guys are, have fun with them, and
we turn right around and take every dime you send us and buy yarn for the next month.
Yeah, I've got my order already written out for tomorrow morning. For more yarn.
Like whatever. Yeah, this is what we do just to have fun. So
and it depends on, whatever amount, then I'll tweak my order. Yeah.
Okay, last call. Okay. All right, we're switching spots again.
All right, we're gonna mute. I'm gonna eat more black jelly beans.
All right. Okay. All right, here we go. It doesn't work like that, Kim. We do anything that's left over goes to the end. And that's how we do it. But she took them all. So I believe. Okay, so this is DK weight. And what this is let me read it out to you. It is 75% superwash merino. By the way, I always buy 19.5 micron because it's the softest. And I don't believe I put it on here. So I always buy 19.5. This is 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina, 246 yards of a DK weight. And this one is another one we call Purple Haze. This is, whatever songs we're listening to. And we don't recreate. Everything's one of a kind. But this is 3 Purple Haze. And this is number D31. This is 21. I'm sorry. D21. Yeah, you're right, Kirsten. D21. I messed that up. Sorry, Zoila. And Gladys, we do have some cotton if you can't use wool. Tracy, would you like, would Tracy call dibs on D21? Okay, I got that right? Yes. Would you like all 3 or just the 2, Tracy? It's up to you.
Hand it to me.
Okay. I'll write on the back. Okay, let me know, Tracy, if you'd like 2 or 3.
All 3.
All 3? Okay, you got it. Okay, next one. This is the same stats as the last. Excuse me. This is 75% superwash merino wool, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. This is DK weight, 246 yards. And this one we call cherry pie. And this is burgundies. and it kind of blended into burgundies and browns. And it kind of blended into pinks. And this one we called cherry pie. And this is D22. Can you see the sparkle in it? Oh, you can't see this well. I'm not close enough. Let me get a little closer. Okay.
Quit moving.
No, it's not showing up again. Maybe in the darker color on the end there. Take my word for it. It's Stellina. It's sparkly. It is very sparkly. Actually, I'm really amazed that it's not showing. There's got to be an angle.
It's twinkly.
Yeah, it's twinkly. This is D22. Any interest? And like I said, we called this one cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. Any takers on the cherry pie? Oh, Moonlight Tracy. Okay, Tracy, do you want 2 or do you want 4? Tracy's got a bag. Okay, let's see how many that she wants. That was 22. Okay.
What does she want?
She didn't say yet. How many would you like, Tracy? She wants 2. Okay, this is one of my favorites of the DK. This one at same stats, all of that, 246 yards, DK weight, Stellina, Superwash Merino, 19.5. And this one we call Desire. And this one is gray, purple, and blue. And this was one of my very favorites of the DK. And I'm not even a purple fan, but this came out so pretty with the gray, purple, and blue. Quick question, D. Was D1 the one I won, that one that was used for the first preview thumbnail? Oodles, did you win the first preview? Oh, doggone it, I don't know. Yeah, this mermaid. Yeah, this one we call Desire, but it's grays, purples, and blues, and I thought it was stunning. Gosh, I don't know. Oodles. I'm sorry. I can't remember my brain, you know the brain. Any takers on D23? And this one's called Desire. You guys are surprised me. The ones that I find that I like the best are the ones that you guys don't seem to like the best. Gray, purple, and blue. Okay. Last call, y'all. Last call, y'all. Okay. Take that one. Okay. Same stats, superwash merino, 75% superwash merino wool, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina, DK weight 246 yards. And this one we called pink cashmere. And this has pinks and purples specks throughout. And it's very sparkly. And for some reason, it quit picking up the sparkle. It has a silver stellina sparkle in it. And this is D24. Yeah, this one's pretty. This one is all speckled with purple. And it's like a fuchsia pink. And it's called Pink Cashmere. Can't believe the sparkle's not picking up. Well, it does a little bit, but not like it was. Yeah, Pink Cashmere is the name of this one. Any takers? Thank you, everybody. I think it's very pretty. And it's spring colors. That's why I liked it. I was trying to do more springy colors, you know. And especially with the thinner yarns, you know, the DK and the fingerling. More, trying to do more springy, but, you know, I gravitate towards the darker colors. When you turn it, the sparkle shows up well. Oh, does it? Yeah, I can't see, so apparently I'm the only one that can't see the sparkle. I can't see any sparkle. Okay, any takers? No takers on that one. That surprised me. Okay, let's see. The next one we have, this one is called The Giving Tree. Same stats as the rest in all the browns. And we named this one The Giving Tree. And this is D25. Has all the different colors browns. There's no other color other than brown in this one. When it's closer up, okay. Oh yeah, there I see it. Okay. I don't know if I can sit like this with this basket next to me. Yeah, you can see the sparkle in it. Yep, this one's called The Giving Tree. And this is D25. Paula, man, you always buy the brown, Paula. Okay, Paula wants all four. You got it, Paula. You know, it's funny is I love that brown. I've yet to dye myself any. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Let's see that one over there. Okay, this one. Okay, same stats, and I just undid the hank. Hold on one second. Oh, I hate when this happens. Well, let me see if I can get it back together there. There we go. To the best of my ability. Okay, this one is called Tropical Sunrise. It has exactly the same stats, 75%. Superwash merino, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. There is, what was the yardage on this? DK 246 yards. And this one, I don't know what the number is. DIBS knew that was yarn for Paula. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know what number this is. Okay, this would be D26. Yeah, D26. Okay, this one's called Tropical Sunrise. And Jessica, hello. This one has pinks, greens, yellows, oranges, peach. It has all the different, more like a tropical kind of situation there. I love this one. I think this one would be real pretty for spring as well. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle. See if I can get close enough where you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's very sparkly. I don't know why it's not showing up very sparkly. Maybe can we move this over a little bit? Let me get a little closer. Yeah.
Just hold it up there. Let me move the power up and down.
No, worse. Nope. That seems like it shows more of the sparkle right there. Can you guys see the sparkle? Yeah, right there. Okay, let me see. Okay, see Shelly McGoy's who I see. Yep, Shelly McGoy. Would you like 2 or would you like 4? DIBS 4. Okay, Shelly McGoy. Make a bag. Thank you, Shelly. Okay. What number was that one? Do you remember, babe? I cannot keep track. My brain just don't work. 26. Okay, so this one will be D27. Okay. Okay. This one is all teals and greens. And this one we named Ocean for Led Zeppelin. Ocean. Let's see, can you see the sparkles? Yeah, you can see them if I get really super close there. And this one's called Ocean. Yep, this one's called Ocean. It's very, very sparkly, but I don't know if you can see a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's maybe showing up on the darkest blues, maybe. The sparkle. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's praying and stuff. What's going on, guys? This is D27. And this is Ocean. What happened? Something's wrong?
Andy Joe?
Yeah, something must be wrong. What's wrong? Hello, Miss Glow. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. This is $25 per hank. You're required to get 2, Shelly. But you can decide on whether you want the others. But 2 are up for the first dibs. If you claim dibs, you're required to buy the 2 at $25 each. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, prayers, Ganny Joe. And then I will tell you how many. All 4. Got it, thanks. Yeah, and then you can buy the other 2 if you'd like. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is there any takers on this one? I'm so confused right now. That just threw me for a loop with Ganny Joe. Okay, this is D27. Okay. This is D27. Holy moly. There are 6 total for 26. No, I only have 4. I didn't dye 6 of anything. Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 3s and 2s, but mostly what I've shown so far has been 4s. Okay, I'm getting really confused in what's going on. No dibs yet? Okay. Okay, this is last call for Ocean. And this is very, very sparkly. Blues and greens. Looks like some teals came out with the... You can just barely see the sparkle now. I don't know what happened. Oh, no, I'm so worried about Ganny Joe. Okay, this was, I lost the number again. 27. Okay, pass on Ocean. Okay. This one, I believe, is the other one that Diana D. We called this one RGB. And it's red, green, blue. And this is very sparkly. Same stats, 246 yards each. Let's see if I can... It shows the sparkle. Gosh, I can't believe it doesn't show the sparkle. Anyways, this is D27. This is D27. Okay, Zoila D28. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused. D28. And this one we called RGB. Because we couldn't figure out a name for it. So we called it red, green, blue. I think it was also getting late and we were tired. So RGB. RGB. Okay, so D28. This is very, very sparkly. And you can see in some spots where the colors intermingle. I think this came out really, really pretty. There's some spots there where the colors intermingle, you know, different things like that. Any takers for D28? Thank you, Jessica. Okay, doesn't look like there's any interest in that one either. Okay. All right. This one, there's only 3 of this one, and this will be D29. This one we called Honey Honey. Same stats. And this one's done in browns and yellows. And this is D29, and we called it Honey Honey. It's very sparkly. I wish it would show. That's a little bit right there. D29. This is called Honey Honey. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy. Okay, Dee, stop singing. You can't sing. Okay. And there's only 3 of these. This is D29. Hope you can see this. Sparkly. Yes, isn't it pretty? I love the browns and the yellow together. Yeah, I think it's very pretty, Tammy. I agree. And I wish the sparkle would show up. It's not showing up very good. Okay. This is Honey Honey. Any takers? Gandy Joe says dibs on 2. Okay. Gandy Joe wants 2. What happened, Gandy Joe? If you don't want to put it in here, just call me after. Okay. Okay, this one is, of course, this is, congratulations. Oh, okay, dibs on 2. That was Gandy Joe. Yeah. Okay. All right, so this is, okay, this is D30. I'm getting confused as heck. I'm so sorry, guys. Nothing surprising, right? That doesn't surprise you. Okay, this one, same stats. And this is our kindness for this month. And this is the rainbow colors. And this is kindness. And it's very sparkly, but, you know, it's not showing up real well. No. And this is our one we called kindness for this month. And this is D30. The rainbow. Yes, this is DK weight, 246 yards. And it's 75% superwash merino, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. And the name of it is Kindness. And this is D30 and DK weight. I hope you're okay, Joe. This is D30. Any takers on D30? Okay, looks like we're going to pass on this one. Last call. This is Kindness. Okay, looks like we got to pass. That surprised me too. Okay. Let me get you over there, G.
Got to unmic the mic.
There you go.
The mic.
Yes.
Did you give me soda?
Oh, okay. What we were behind the laptop and weren't reading the chat, so I'm sorry about that, Danny. I really am.
Loss
Heart
of
goes
a
out to
family
you.
member. No live tonight. I'm so sorry, Ganny Joe.
We love you, Danny Joe.
Love, light,
We
prayers,
do love you.
positive vibes. We love you.
All of it. Yeah. Okay. So we are what number we're on? G31, I guess. I guess no one's coming. Hi, Talia.
No one.
I'm guessing no one's coming. Oh, I think Dee's muted. Oh, there you go. What number are we on?
Yeah.
It'd be G31.
31.
31? Okay, yeah, we're all thank you, Kirsten.
Marco, we have Cash App and PayPal, and then they also have Venmo. That's how we do things. You can use a credit card with PayPal. You can use your Cash App with your bank or whatever. But we don't have Apple Pay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
G31.
This is G31. This is, I'm going to say this is my signature color. It's all the things, all the colors. 100% hair. Yeah, actually that's where the inspiration was, from Rusty's hair. So we're going to call this Rusty's hair. It's an Aran or worsted weight. It's extra fine, 100% superwashed merino. There's 181.5 yards in each 100-gram hank. I have 6 of these all together. And it's literally all the colors. There's specks. There's it's everything. Everything but the kitchen sink. So it's 100% superwashed, extra fine merino. It's an Aran worsted weight, or number 4 weight. 181.5 yards and 100-gram hank. And G31, all the colors, Rusty's hair. Unlike my hair, that is, in case you weren't here earlier, I kind of did a kerfuffle.
She's a urination station break.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, it's, yeah, I'm going to put pink on top and then hopefully it'll turn orange, because I was shooting for the Dunkin' Donut look, but I didn't get that. All right. Any takers on that one? Thank you, Zoila. Thank you so much, Zoila, by the way. As always. Yes, she is. And my dog is barking downstairs at absolutely nothing. Put these here. Anybody? Last calls? Yeah, I'm going to slide this stuff over. All right, these are please. All right.
Look at my mess of my hair. This is my new hairstyle. Just whatever isn't in my ponytail. Just hangs on.
All right,
that's pretty much my hairstyle most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's the just got out of bed look, right? Okay. These next few that I'm showing you, I only have 2 of each. Okay. This is all the blues. It's
G32.
G32, 100%.
It's blue 32.
Blue 32. What? And it's extra fine, 100% superwash merino. DK weight, 218.7 yards. Super soft and scrumpy. And there's only 2 of these. It's a DK weight, and it's all the blues.
G32. That's gorgeous.
It is pretty, yeah. Well, I love it. It's got, there's several blues in it, but then also each blue,
makes
how
a
it
different
absorbs
blue,
the dye.
yeah.
Right, you get the gradients as well. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You know the yarn that I'm talking about. How about yarn? Yarn.
Very much. Actually, that wasn't you do. You were singing your own tune too. So, all righty. Oh, all right, cool. All right, she's working. We got her working. All right.
So, any takers on that?
Oh, thank you, Zoila. Zoila dropped our channel link in case you're not a subscriber to us. She's just tossing stuff on the bed. Okay, we'll put it over here.
OCD, man.
I know. I was literally going to say that. I gotta have them organized. It can't just be sitting.
If there's ever an OCD that's been fed well, it's
I feed my OCD all day long. I don't feed myself, but I do feed the OCD. All right.
Last call on 32.
Last call. Thank you, Zoila.
And Zorilla dropped Mama G Gear's link to her
Thank
channel.
you.
Please go over and subscribe. That's my bestie. So go over and subscribe to Mama G and my adopted daughter, Rusty.
Yes.
I
Okay,
have
that's
many
it.
moms. I
Many
have
moms.
many moms.
Can't have too many moms.
You never can have too many
Or
moms.
grandmoms. I would say you can't have too many
Yeah.
grandmoms.
Can't have too many moms, aunts, or grandmoms.
Yep, I
Right.
agree.
This one here is a Aran. It's 100% superwashed, extra fine merino. It's a 4 Aran worsted weight. And again, I only have 2 of these. So just so you know, I want to let you know that. So if you're thinking of a project, these are only 2. So this would be like a scarf and hat. Is 181.5 yards in each, and it's a purple pop and lilac.
Purple
But
pop and
a
lilac.
lot of positively negative space on there. So it's going to be a pretty, you know, we're not opening the hanks and showing you. I usually do that in a video beforehand, which I didn't have the time.
I just don't have to.
Just doesn't
don't have
got
the
it. Just don't have the time.
Our new hashtag. I just don't have the time.
I just don't.
Alrighty. So how are we
Any
doing on that
takers
one? Any
on that
takers on that
one?
one?
We're moving quick now. Near the end, we move quick.
Yeah, we all
Move
want to
quick.
go home. You wish, Tammy. Well, and again, any replay watchers,
Or anyone here that didn't get one during this.
yeah, if you
Reach
seen
out.
something that
See
you
what I'm
liked,
saying.
but you didn't get into the dibs,
Yep.
this holds true for both Dee and us.
Yeah.
You could reach out to us outside of the dib sale. You follow me? You wink, wink. You know what I mean? All right. And also, if you're watching in a replay, sport weight, that one was a DK. I'm sorry, that was an Aaron weight. I see somebody asked, Helix. This is an
Yeah.
Aaron
Yes.
worsted weight.
Aaron worsted weight. Still on last box.
And just so you know, if you are watching this from a replay or whatever, if you say, "Oh, I wanted this particular number," I'm not numbering the ones that aren't selling. So you're going to have to be more specific. Do a screenshot or something on the ones you like and email it. Just letting you know that, because I'm not numbering them all.
We're only numbering the ones that are
The ones
dibs.
that have the dibs. Yeah. Okay, so this one here is again 100% superwash, extra fine merino, Aran worsted weight, or number 4, 100, and there's only 2 hanks, 181.5 yards, and it's blue and fire engine red. So you're getting red, blue, and purple, because that's what happens to those colors.
G34.
And there's all different gradients and all those words.
All the words are in
All the words.
All,
She just
all the
doesn't have
words.
time.
And it's
Just don't have time.
G34.
Are you tired of not having words in your life? Did you want words that are yarn? Come, dibs on all the words
All the
by
words.
Mama G.
It's
A fragrance that's beautiful.
We start getting a little slap happy this time of night. Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is a lot of work, and
Yeah.
working up to this point and bagging and tagging all this stuff, and then anticipating all the bagging and tagging afterwards. But it's a labor of love, as I always say.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
But yeah, this has got reds. It's a deep, rich red, different blues, and then when they merge together, it makes different colors of purple. All right, and let's go to the
Very
next.
Americana.
Yeah,
Tammy
yeah, it
Lee
is.
Yeah.
It's like old school Americana,
Last
sort of, but
call,
not too
please.
much, though. Yeah. Hello, Jessica. We wave to you in the background here. All right, this one here, we're going back to the zebra, as Rusty would put it.
As
The zebra weight. Because that's the way it's supposed to be said. 100% Highland wool. It's a number 4 worsted weight, 218 yards per gram. It's all the purples. It's all the shades of purples. You got some rich purple, and then it goes and fades into lighter colors. And I only have 2 of these as well. And I have one more that I only have
25
2
each
of.
is correct. Yes, Mandy.
Yes, 25 each. That includes shipping to the lower 48s. Outside of that, we'll talk about if you help out with the shipping.
And you type dibs if you want.
Yes.
Yes, and dibs means that you are obligating yourself to 2 hanks.
Right.
And then you can decide if there's more than that, you can decide whether you want them or not.
Yes. This particular one only has 2, but yeah, many of the other ones we have more than that. So for sure.
It's G35, so it's got the start up
G35.
there. All you purple lovers.
Yes, lots of purple in that.
Purple lovers. Buy me.
Look,
Now.
Oh my God. Who gave her the silly food? She was eating silly food.
The crazy part is that
I'm
it's
just eating-
me all the time.
Oh, just a constant. Yeah. Me, I'm just eating chocolate, black jelly beans. So you are not doing the singles yet? No, actually,
Not
so
yet.
far, yeah, so far everything is sold in
Multiples
of pairs. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think there
that's
was.
we'll just put that over here because that's.
I want to toss it. You yelled at me last
I
time.
know I put it.
You
neatly-
screamed at me
I
in front
put
of all
it
of our friends.
neatly-
No, I'm just kidding. Obviously. If you
Obviously.
don't know, I'm very facetious with Mama G.
Oh yeah,
I love this human. This is my mother. I love her with all of my soul.
yes.
But sometimes I am a facetious human.
Yeah, I would call her something else, but we are on YouTube,
And they have guidelines.
yes, they don't let me say that. All right, so last call for that one there with all the purples. Thank you, Zoila. And then we're moving on to, again, this one here, I only have 2. Okay, we got to pass. This, I only have 2. This is an 85% superwash merino, extra fine, and then there's 15% nylon for strength. It's a 4 weight or Aran weight. There's 196.8 yards, 100-gram ball hanks. I know, I'm getting tired. And it's all shades of Cabernet and black. I happen to like to dye with black. A lot of people don't.
I
but,
love it.
Yeah, I love dyeing with black. I love when it breaks and it has like all the crazy colors. It's really wild. So there's 2 of those if anybody's interested. Nobody loves
Looks
us.
like crinkled up lips.
Wait, ready for this?
Good.
Somebody has to like me then.
Oh, yeah.
Kendra called dibs.
Kendra, you don't
called-
have enough of the black with the. This is like a Cabernet. It's not
Kendra, you're getting
Yeah.
the now known as birdcage inspired yarn.
birdcage yarn. Yeah.
Somebody's gotta like me best.
Oh, thank you, Kendra. All right, so let's go try these. I don't think I showed these. No, I didn't show these. I have some that are similar, so I don't know if I already showed them or not, but they're similar. All right, I have 5 of these. Again, inspired by the beginning of spring, so it reminds me of, and thank you, Kendra, and thank all of you guys for all your support, whether or not you're even purchasing anything.
Yes, we appreciate you guys being here.
Just
and
being
chatting
here and
stuff.
supporting. Being here is supporting us, whether or not you're able to buy or want to buy anything. Okay, this is a DK weight. I have 5 of these. It is 100% superwash merino, of course, extra fine merino DK. There's 218.7 yards per 100-gram hank, and it's greens and yellows. It's a crocodile green, radioactive green, fluorescent yellow. So it's really super summer, very summery. Which by the way, I happen to love to wear bright colors in the winter. And when I do wear very bright colors in the winter, I always get compliments because it brightens people's day when it's cloudy and snowy. So that's why I don't mind doing, I like doing bright colors in a thicker wool. But this is a DK weight and it's bendable. Yay. Paula's giggling. Paula's got the giggles. All righty. I'll let you. So there was 5 of those. If you're thinking of a larger project. What I say, 218.7. Got to be that OCD.
Last call. Last call, y'all.
Last call, y'all, is right. And we'll put it on the nobody loves me pile. All right.
Nobody knows the yarn I didn't sell. Nobody knows, but everyone here.
In the chat.
Oh.
All righty. The base is too wool to die for. 100% superwash Highland wool is number 3 or a DK weight. 246 yards in each. I have 4 of these. This is corals and gold.
Candy, nobody loves my pile.
Oh, you guys crack me up. I love our humor, man. It's great. Oh, geez. So there's four of these. Did I say? Yeah, four of these. Here's the other two. And it's coral colors, orangey coral, and then a golden yellows. And it's on, and there's a little, it's almost like a tinge of green in there, but it's not really. It just pretends.
This one's called Somebody Wants Me.
Somebody wants me. Nobody likes me.
Sorry.
Rusty, you're killing me over here, man.
When we do lives, near the end, we just start getting so Punch and Judy that we just,
Yeah.
so funny. It's tough.
It gets the name stuck.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Laughing. Oh,
Right.
Lord.
Jessica,
I know.
yes. If you
My
see
mascara's gonna run.
anything that doesn't sell, and say you
Yeah.
get paid on Friday, you can
Yeah.
contact either me or Mama G and say, hey, is that still available?
Exactly.
And we, it's always available, but dibs is dibs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is
Shelly McCoy. Shelly
Yeah.
McCoy dibs.
Oh, what?
Shelly McCoy.
Oh, okay. All right, Shelly. I know I can't see because my eyes are watering. Because we're just silly. How many would you like, Shelly? I've got 4 available. If you're interested, or 2, it's up to you. Do what you want to do, and then I'll run. I have no idea what number we're at. Oh, Lord.
Who let me in dibs?
You want 4, Shelly? I know.
4.
Well, she's helpful.
She wants
She's
all
annoying.
4. She wants all 4.
You got it, girl. Thank you very much, Shelly McGoy. All right.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm pulling out this one here.
Pull out the hot stuff.
All right. I don't think I showed this. Did I show the blue jay yet?
I don't remember you showing
No,
it.
it's over here. All right. I have 6 of these.
Blue jays.
I have 5 blue jays, legitimate, in my yard that come all the time to eat. And I have
So
6
pretty.
hanks. This is inspired by the blue jays. It's blacks, different shades of blue, and then you also have specks of color in it as well. It's a DK weight. There's 246 yards. Superwash merino, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. So that's for strength if you didn't know. And like I said, there's 6 of those. You don't have to buy all 6.
What number are we?
I don't have a clue. I have no idea. Thank you, Zoila. G39.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was gonna say I don't know either, and I'm supposed to
I
be
have no idea. Thank
correct.
God for Zoila, right? We'd be lost without
Zoila,
Zoila.
the mod
Extraordinaire. Absolutely. So we got 6 blue jays. You are only required to buy 2 if you do win the
Do you
dibs.
want 1 blue jay, 2 blue jay, 3 blue jay, 4?
Or 6 or more. All righty. Oh my gosh, we're so silly.
Yeah, I only have so much time during a live before I'm like, okay, well, I can't hold back anymore.
I
I'm
know.
just going to be.
Shelly McCoy said dibs on that as well, and she
Oh my
wants all
gosh, you want
6.
all 6? Shelly, this
These
is
are
so
beautiful.
flipping pretty. I'm
I
not
agree.
joking. Because I mean, just so you guys see, I mean, there's literally, I love it. Look at the little specks in there. Like, that's going to work up so gorgeous. And I hope you're not doing that just because you feel sorry for us. Please don't spend your money if you're just trying to be nice because you're feeling sorry for us. I just want to say that.
Do you have any browns?
Do I have any browns? Talia. I have green. Oh, wait. Well, actually, yeah. Let me look real quick, Talia.
Un momento,
por favor.
Señores and señoritas.
Thank you, Tammy. You guys brighten our lives as well.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
This really is such a wonderful community. I recently had a person that I follow online that makes signs and things.
Oops.
If you follow our channel, you know the cool sign I got. But she asked, what's something cool that's happened in your life? And immediately, without hesitation, I was like, well, my mom asked me to start a YouTube channel, and we made this amazing community that was just this wonderful group of people that all love and support each other. And there's nothing in my life that can ever compare to knowing everywhere I exist is a safe place for everyone else to exist around me as their true self. So thank you, community.
And that is true.
Thank you, community.
All right. Talia, I know you're Canada. Hello, Antoinette Lasagna in the house. Anyway,
Hi,
this is
Lisa.
the,
Do we have any?
there's only 2 of these left. This is a Aran weight. It's 85% merino and 15% nylon, 196.8 yards or 180 meters, because I know you're from Canada, so it's 180 meters. And
G40.
this is inspired by Rusty's red tail hawk. It's really just browns, and it's got specks in it. So I have these 2 left. If you're interested, Talia, we'll
Those
figure
are
out
beautiful.
the shipping if you are interested. I'm not pressuring you at all, hon. You mentioned brown, I grabbed them. So
Paula said dibs.
who did?
Paula.
Oh, Paula got the dibs. All right, you snooze, you lose, Talia. Sorry. I'll make more brown. I did have other browns,
Just
but I
didn't
guess
have time for it.
yeah,
Did not have
I just didn't have the time to wait. I don't. I think that was it on me, right?
Yeah, it was 40.
I can't wait. All right, so that was 39, right? Or 40? I don't even know. Zoila, help.
That was, I think that was
Yeah,
like
it was
39.
I think that was 40, right?
Oh, that was 40. Okay,
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
was
I thought
40.
so. All right. Now,
Okay.
Dee, before I leave, do you have a lot more left of yours that you're going to go? Are we ready for another round, or are people getting
Yeah,
tired? Okay.
I'm ready for another round. You know, I mean,
All right, then I'll set up
if
another
you guys
10.
are, you know, if
Okay.
you're not, you're not. It's
Yep.
okay.
No, I'm
right.
ready. Give them. All right, we're going downstairs.
Before
Bye.
we mic,
Oh,
I just going to say I don't promise my vocals are going to get any less ridiculous.
yes, I'll just mute her. If maybe she has a mute button, that'd be nice. Oh, please read Helix's comment. All right, we'll read that. Can I change my dibs to all 4 on the one I claimed? I don't know which one. Go check and see. Yeah,
Okay,
if we
they
have
can
them,
check
Yeah,
that.
Helix,
out.
I got you, Helix. I'll look.
we'll look. All right.
Okay, all right, we're gonna. She muted it before we even got done. Right in the middle of the sentence.
Bye.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. This is too funny. Okay. All right. Where am I at? I don't even know what my number is. Oh my goodness. What a hot mess I am tonight. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm at 40. Am I at 40, y'all? Hello, Lisa. What number am I at? D31. Okay, D31. Okay, I have 2 more of the fingering weight. You know, we have some that people passed if you're just coming in, because I've seen a lot of people coming in. This is the last 2 DK weights that I have that you haven't already seen. Okay, this one's called Cherry Blossom, 75% superwash merino, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, silver, 10% silver stellina, DK weight, 246 yards. So let me see if I can get it close enough so you can see the sparkle. Yeah, there we go. And this one's called Cherry Blossom. And it's all the different colors. This is 31. Burgundies and reds. And I think this turned out beautiful.
Very sparkly.
It's very sparkly, yes. And this is the DK weight. And there is 4 of these as well. Yep, this is number 31. Lots and lots of sparkles you can see on this one. Linda Fisk. Okay, Linda, how many would you like? Linda Fisk.
Okay.
I know, it's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that's a nice one. Linda wants all 4. Thank you, Linda. Okay, this one, wait, I gotta hang to come undone again. You must be banging them around or something. I have to fix it after, guys, because I don't have time to take the label off and everything. Okay, this is the last one. We got another one called Green River. You must have done one in DK and one in fingering. Lord have mercy. Yeah, music we listen to. That's the problem there. Okay, 75% superwash merino, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina, 246 yards. of a DK weight. And this is blues and greens. And this is the ink that come undone. But it's very, very sparkly. I hope you guys can see that sparkle in there. Is the sparkle showing? Like right about here, it looks like it starts to show. Okay. This is, did you mean DIBS, Bonnie? I think Bonnie's calling DIBS. No problem, Bonnie. I'm going to have to re-hank this one because it did come undone. Yes, you got DK weight as well, Linda. Yes. Okay. You want all four, Bonnie? Does Bonnie have a bag?
I don't so.
Okay. Let me find my pen again. There we go. All right, Bonnie. Thank you very much.
Let me fix that ink.
Okay. Mark's going to fix your hank, Bonnie. And here's Bonnie's bag. Okay. You want to hand me the cotton? I got 2 more cottons to show. And then we'll get into the worsted weight. And then after that, we will go into the ones that have already... are these ones we already showed or not? You're confusing me.
Yeah.
I know I didn't show them all.
That you didn't show me.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure before I get all goofed up. Okay. This is Some Kind of Wonderful. There's only 3 of these. And this is 100% Pima cotton. And it is super duper soft. There's 220 yards in each. And like I said, Pima cotton is absolutely one of my favorite cottons. It is so, so soft. Ooh, thanks everyone for getting to 100 thumbs. Awesome. This is D33. And this is called Some Kind of Wonderful. Yeah, the Pima cotton is always so nice to work with. One of my favorite cottons. You guys know cotton's my favorite fiber. But to be honest with you, it's 5 times harder to dye than wool. It is a real time-consuming thing. Yes. And this is D33. Anyone is interested? Yes. Is it all purple? Yes, it is. It's all purples. It's different shades of purple. Oh, it does kind of look blue, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, maybe bluish purple. Yeah. I don't remember that. I know I had dyed one with blues and purples. Any takers on this one? This is Pima cotton, 220 yards. Dibs on all 3. You got it, Tracy. Do you have Tracy's bag, Tracy Hoover's bag? Okay, Mark's hanking. We'll let him hank. Okay, then we have, okay, I have 2 cottons left. What number am I on? Congratulations, Tracy, and thank
Ta-da!
you. Okay, Bonnie, he's got you all hooked up. Okay, D34. Okay, these are the last of the cottons. I have two left. This one is called Glycerine, and it is a bunch of different colors. Hope you can see. This is 100% Pima cotton, 220 yards per hank, and this one's called Glycerine. You got to work. Have a good night, Wanda. We appreciate you stopping by. And this is D34. And this is called Glycerine. And it's all different colors of the Pima cotton. I'm trying to show you all the colors, but
Hey, yeah. Dibs 4, please, right?
Talia, you want all 4? Okay, you got it. Here, take this one right here.
What's
Oh my goodness, I forgot who it was. Hold on one second. This one is for Talia. Let me write that on the bag. Okay, this one is for Talia. Okay, let me go back up. I gotta find this other one. And this one's for Tracy. Tracy Hubert bags right there. Right there. Yep. Okay, get this out of here, out of my way. Okay. All right, this is, let me get all the way down here. Okay. All right, this is the last of the cotton. This is called Hello, I Love You. And there's reds, greens, grays. Looks like a little bit of purplish, pinks. It's kind of a mixture of colors. But there's pinks and purples and reds and all of that. This is D36, and this is the last of the cotton. There's only 3 of these, and these are called Hello, I Love You. Hello, I love you. Won't you jump in my game? So this is D36. And like I said, this is the ties. This is not the, for some reason, the ties were a little bonkers on the yarn this time. And last time, come to think of it. But it is pinks and reds. There's some, other colors mixtured in here. It's a little bit of there, see there's some greens there, some grays. It's a little bit of everything. Okay, what? Oh, is this D35? D35, I'm sorry, this is D35. And this is the last of the cotton. Okay, so is anyone interested? D35. And this one's called Hello, I Love You. There we go. So it's got it up, D35. Any takers? This is the last of the cotton. I don't think there's any more left, is there? No. Nope, I don't think so.
There's cotton in here.
What?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, that's on the ones we've already showed. Oh, you're fine, Heather. Okay. No takers on this one? Okay. Here, put this. Okay, that's all the stuff we've already shown. Okay. Yep, that's the last of the cut. Well, there's a couple in the, we'll have to do it again, batch over there. Okay. This is going to be D36. Now, this one, first of all, let me explain before. We have fingering and decay, both sparkle, that were passed early on. If we have time tonight, we will show those. And there's, I think, 3 different cottons. So we do have DK weight fingering and the cotton left. But I did want to put some of these up real quick. I'm going to do, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these. And this one, this is worsted weight. This is 95% alpaca, 5% nylon. There is 187 yards of a worsted weight alpaca. This one is called TNT, and it is purples, grays, and pinks. And these ones are all 3 for $35. These ones are the different priced ones. These are all 3 for $35. I figured I'd throw a couple of these up before we keep going. And you get all 3 hanks for $35. Okay, let me see. Jessica SMC. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica SMC. Now, this alpaca worsted weight, all of them are in packs of 3s, and they're all 35. Okay. There's that one. Okay. Okay, this one is called Wild Horses. This one is browns and kind of a burnt orange, kind of, I don't know. I can't really explain it. Like I started out with reds and browns, and then this is what ended up coming out. So this one's called Wild Horses. This is number D37, and you get all 3 for $35. Okay, first one I see is Tammy again, Tammy Lamplow. Wasn't that, did you have a bag for Tammy? Oh, I can't remember if we had a bag for her or not.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, I will make one. Tammy, thank you very much. I can make sure I'm spelling your last name right. There we go. Yes. Okay. This one's for Wild Horses. Okay. I really, really like this one. This was purples and grays. This one's called Jumpin' Jack Flash. And this is purples and grays. You know me, I like the darker saturated colors. And this will be D38. And Beth Scott. Beth Scott, you got it. She has a bag, find it. Beth Scott. Almost sure of it. Okay. What number are we on? This would be D39. Okay, this one's called Thunderstruck. And this is purples and grays. And this one is called Thunderstruck. And this is D39. Am I right? Yes, D39. No bag yet, she says.
No,
Okay.
she got no bag.
Okay, gotcha,
Beth
Beth.
Barron.
Okay, and okay. Yes, I was thinking of Beth Barron. I'm sorry. Beth Scott. Yes, thank you, Beth. And you also claimed dibs on number 39. Okay. All right, you got it. So that one and that one. Okay. All right, this is going to be number 40, and then we're switching over to Mama G. Okay, this one is called Hey Jude. This is the one that I named kind of after my daughter. We call her Jude, and the Beatles song, of course. But this one is blues and purples and kind of an aqua. And this is number 40, Linda Fisk. I know she's got a bag. Linda Fisk. Thank you, Linda.
I think I need a bigger bag.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, now we're switching back over to Mama G, and then we'll come back to me, and we'll just keep going till you guys are sick of looking at us. Okay, here's G.
Hello again. All righty. So, where do I start? Let's start with these guys. Okay, so now I'm at the level where I have a couple that I didn't show you, but a lot of the ones I'm showing you are ones that we showed earlier. This one here, again, is inspired. There's 4 hanks. It's inspired by a parakeet. 85. It's a DK weight. There's 246 yards in each. It's 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, extra fine 19.5 micron. And like I said, DK weight, 246 yards each. And there are 4 altogether if you're interested. It's shades of turquoisey blue and yellow, which made some greens. And then there's also specks of dark blues in it as well. So it definitely reminds me of a parakeet. Or a parrot.
It's a bigger
really,
bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is really pretty. This is one of my favorites.
I'm Mama G's.
Oh my gosh. Well, one of them, not all. Oh man.
Freya.
Oh, Freya. I love that name, by the way, Freya.
We do love that name.
Yes, we're big fans of the name Freya.
Freya would like to know how much you want to explain that one.
Okay, Dee, I don't know if you want to explain the dibs. She was asking how much.
The dibs are $25 a hank. You're required to buy the first 2. And then if you win dibs, you are required to buy the first 2. We will let you know how many others we have of them, and you can decide if you want more than that too. Okay, so in other words, you're spending $25 a hank, including that includes your shipping. So $50, and then you can decide if you want any of the other hanks beyond the 2.
And we have 4 of this one. So do you want if you are interested, because I know if you didn't know what was happening, totally cool. But if you are interested, you have 2. Would you like to get the other two to have 4, or do you want just 2?
Yeah. It's all up to you. It's up to you, because I like to say it's all up to you.
And Mama G's going to get her next one.
We need a little table here for all this.
But yeah, so there's 2 right now that you've got, and 4 if you'd like them.
Just let us know, and I'm going to get the other ones ready. Okay, this
2?
is
Okay.
2 of them. You got it, girl.
They're beautiful. I can't wait for you to see these in person.
They're really, really pretty. I might just keep the other 2 because I think it's so pretty and I'd love to see it worked up. Okay, this one here is a DK weight. I have 4 of these. It's 75% superwash merino, extra fine, 15% nylon, and 10% stellina.
And this is G42.
Yeah, no, it looks just like it really looks just like the parakeet. And you want to show these are with the stellina. These I have 4, and it's a very, very rich purple with all different variations. Some of the purple almost looks black, and then there's a very small amount of a nice green that's going to be a nice pop.
Okay, we got Frizzy B.
Frizzy B. We have 4 all together, Frizzy, if you're interested.
Whoops, I got it.
Oh, and just so you guys know, in the ones I give away, I put a one of these things. It's folded. It looks like a one of those smelly things you put in the dryer. I have a problem with words, but these are not. These are actually color collectors. So after you're done with your project and you want to hand wash it, throw this in with your washing, and it'll collect any residue dye that comes off of it. Because we try our best to get all the dye out, but that doesn't always work.
It's just a part of hand dyeing. It does that.
Yeah,
happen.
I mean,
if you consider it, if you wear, I wear black T-shirts often, and these are professionally made T-shirts. If I sweat too much, sometimes dye comes off. Like even professionally made things, dye is it's like jeans. If you wear dark colored jeans, that's dye on fabric. It's not going to last forever. If it gets too hot, it gets too wet. There's so many things that'll make it come off.
Exactly. Especially sweaty pits. Okay, next one we've got
43. G43.
G43. There's 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. I have 4 of these. It's an Aran worsted weight. There's 196.8 yards per hank. It's just shades of green and gradient, but it also has very strong pin speckles. So there's a lot of speckles in this. G43. And I have 4 of these. Again, it's an Aran weight. And there's 196.8 yards in each of the hanks.
G43
start.
And Zoila hit start. Anybody interested? If not, we'll move along. Yeah, and these yarns are really pretty. They're very absorbent too. Like they're squishy. They're bendable, as Rusty would say. It's very bendable. Look, you could even talk with it like a hand puppet.
I'm not even going to say what I think sometimes when she does that. I'm just not even going to say.
Oh, yeah, no, we all know, Dee. Because we're all thinking the same thing. It looks like a pickle. It's like a pickle. Okay, so Aran weight, 196.8 yards. With lots of specs. Any takers? Thank you, Zoila.
Any takers on G43.
And if you're replay watching and you had Springy.
Renell.
Oh, Renell. Okay. And if you're watching and you see things that aren't being sold here, you just reach out to any of us and
Yep.
it might still be available. Just saying.
So how much do you want for now? We have 2 or 4.
4. Yeah, 2 or 4. Hello, Sunita. Yes, that would make an awesome pickle. Absolutely. I was thinking about it.
Pickles.
She crochets pickles.
Pickles.
And
Pickles.
little poops. That's another thing she likes.
All of them. All 4.
All 4. You
All
got
4
it.
in my
Thank
life.
No,
you
I
very
saw.
much. And thank you all, as always. I know we forget to say that because we're kind of like trying to get things rolling. All right, this one here is 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% stellina. It's a DK weight, 246 yards per hank. And I only have 3 of them. This is James and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach.
Fix that one.
It's definitely peachy keen, man. It's peachy keen. It's very pretty. It's like a orangey coral and yellows and greens.
What's that, babe?
And there's 3 of
Fix
these
that.
available. Oh,
There's multiple dips already. So
I'm so
yeah.
sorry. Diane Major.
Diane
Try to
Major?
get this away from my
Okay.
feet.
Diane, how many would you like? 2 or you want all 3? It is really pretty, and it does look like a peach to me. It really.
Yep,
That's all
it
I can
does.
think
It
about.
totally
It does look like
does.
it looks like a peach, and with the glitter, it's almost like a peach on a tree with the dew on there. You know, all 3. You got it.
while we're waiting, I was going to say, while we're waiting, I was giving your yarn a hug.
Oh, so you get an extra hug from Rusty. All right, and since we had a few on that color, I'm going to try this colorway. I have 5 of these. You're not required to buy all 5. This is a DK weight, and DK weight is 218.7 yards, 100% superwash merino. This is white, yellows. What? Oh, okay. White, yellows, and greens. Very spring, but there's 5 of them. There's 218.7 yards in each. And this would be, I'm letting you know there's a lot. So if you did want to make a garment with this,
I love these colors.
you have enough. Yeah, it's just so spring. To me, you know. And
Bring on the warm.
yeah, it's really pretty. I did do a lot of greens because, of course, you know, when you're looking at white snow all for 6 months, you know, it's nice to see the greens. So we have those. If anybody's interested, let us know. And it's a DK weight, 218.7 yards, 100% extra fine superwash merino. I know we're such singers.
Yeah, I have a horrible voice too, which is
We don't care.
Oh,
The Lord
not
gave
worse
us-
than mine, girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Lord gave us these voices, and we're gonna use them. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
whether we like it or not.
All right, so let's see. We have any last call? And I'll put these aside. I'll put these in the lonely box.
The lonely box.
In the nobody loves me box. All right.
Okay, G46.
Nobody loves me.
I'm just a box of failures.
We're all getting
No, it's going
punchy,
to die
man.
that again. All right. Okay, so these came back. So I have 4 of these. These are like a sapphire blue all the way to a very soft baby blue. And
Great.
there's a small strip of green specks in it. So the green specks are going to be little pops here and there in your project. I have 4 of these. It's a
Okay,
sport
let's see.
weight.
Crochet cabin. Crochet
Crochet
cabin.
cabin Kimmy. Okay, I have 4 Kimmy if you're interested. And it's like sport weight. There's 328 yards each hang, just so you know, for yardage wise, if you're thinking of a project. And thank you. And thank all you guys again, like I said. Just gonna sneak under there. And so we have 2 or 4. How many would you want? And you like 3? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take 1 and put it in there so this way we don't get confused. There we go.
Thank you, Dory.
Hi, Dory.
We love you.
Thank you, Dory. Kimmy says 4.
Oh,
She's
okay.
changed it to 4.
Oh, okay. It's no problem. I'll just shove this one back in its bag. Not a problemo.
Shove it in, shove it in.
That's a commercial. Now, what is that commercial?
No,
from?
it's actually not that. It's a different
No,
word.
it's a different word.
That was me in Home Depot being told to
Oh.
overstock the shelves, and the song I came up with because of it.
Oh, okay. All right. Here I have 3 of these. This is a DK weight, which is 218.7 yards in each. This is burnt oranges and a brownish green. And then you have the fade offs in those colors. I have 3 of these. It's a DK weight, 100% extra fine superwash merino, and 218.7 yards. And there are 3 available. 3 in the availability. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much, Yarn Bar. We appreciate it. And if anybody needs us to hold up the payment thing again, just write that in the chat and somebody will let us know that you did that. And our yarn is not only bendable, but it talks. Talks back at you. Anybody interested? We're going to put that back in there.
Thank you, Nisi.
Not a problemo.
I posted in your Facebook group. Need info to pay and ship yarn. Got the parakeet from Mama G. This is Freya.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you posted in my there's Mama G's. Yeah, and her Facebook group. What is the name of your Facebook group, G?
Mama G, Mal, and more.
Yep. Mama G, Mal, and more.
With Mama G. Yeah, I think it's Mal and more with Mama G. I don't do the Facebook. That's Rusty's thing. But also Mama G Gear, which is our channel name, but Mama G Gear at yahoo.com. You can get a hold of us. And that's also our PayPal.
Okay.
All right, so that was, that's an any takers? Oh, we're still on that. Okay. Payment
Okay.
thing. Okay, cool. You guys are awesome. I love the fact that you guys know to just let us know what we're doing.
Yeah.
What you need us to do. All right.
Okay, last call, y'all. On number
Last call on those
G47.
burnt oranges and brownie green.
And now let's get back into the blue.
Okay, blue. What number?
I love that one.
48. All right, this
That's
is
my
all the blues. It goes from sapphire to light blue, and that's it. There's no other colors. It's all the blues. It's only blues fans. It's 100% superwashed, extra fine merino. It's a number 3 DK weight, 218.7 yards. I only have 2 hanks of this. It's G48 if you're interested, but there's only 2 hanks. So, that's.
So it's 25 a piece, 50 for the 2, and you have to type DIBS to get it.
Yes.
First. But when you type DIBS, that means say you want this yarn.
Yeah, and you're
obligated to 2. And if we have any more, like we got 4 or 5, we'll say you're obligated for the first 2, but we have these other 3 sitting over here. And you can decide, because you got the dibs, how many you'd like to purchase. If only the first 2, which you're obligated to, or if you'd like them all, you can decide.
Exactly. Exactamundo.
Okay, so this is G48.
G48 if you're interested. Oh, you're very welcome, Mary. You are welcome. All righty. And how are we? We're looking at the any takers. We'll put it in
the takers for the blue.
Put it in the lonely
takers for the blue.
The lonely fans box.
Next up on lonely fans.
Lonely
Lisa
fans.
Lisa Gillette.
Oh, Lisa. Okay. And I only have 2, so you get them. You got it, Lisa. Lisa. Awesome. And what was that? 48. You got it.
Yep.
All right. And Mama G here at yahoo.com. You can email there. All right. That's the one of the PayPals. But you could do her PayPal, Cash Apps, whatever. She gets all my money anyway. No, I'm joking. This is all going to buy more yarn.
This is my mom, and we share money.
Spanx on Lonely Fans. You got it, Linda.
Skanks on Lonely
We're selling some skanks on Lonely Fans.
Right. Love it.
Oh, geez. I know. We are so silly. All right. I have 3 of these. This is also the 100% superwashed merino extra fine. It's a DK weight, which means there's 218.7 yards in each. And
How many
there's
do you have? Oh, you have
3 of
3.
these. This is these are my favorites. It's radioactive and crocodile green.
And I love that song.
And just really, really, really pretty. And there's 3 hanks of that. So there's 218.7 yards in each times 3 if you're interested. Yeah,
Okay,
it is
this
gorgeous.
is G49, everyone.
G49.
And Lisa Gillette, I always say it wrong. Dibs
Yep.
on 2.
Lisa, you want 2
She
of
wants
them or you
2.
want all 3? It's up to you.
I said 2.
2? Oh, okay. I can't see the chat. I don't see the chat.
G49, yes.
Let me, because we get the lonely fans guy here. Hold on. Let me just put a little notation here on him, which is what's the information. So DK.
Hi, Cindy Lulu.
Cindy Lulicious. Okay, just so I know what it is.
Okay,
Put
so
that in.
this is G50.
All right. Okay, so that goes in the lonely fan box. All right.
Lonely fans.
All righty. Next up, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, we'll just pull these. Actually, let's try these. Okay.
Okay, yes. I was like,
All right.
nope. Okay, yes.
All right, we're going to do these. This is the last one I got here. Okay, that one's the odd man out. I have 5 of these. This is G50. I have 5 of these. It's the zebra or zebra.
If you're American.
If you're American, weight. It's base. I'm sorry. It's a 4 worsted weight. It's magentas and purples. There's 218 yards in each one.
Tracy Huber.
Okay, Tracy, this is the gig on here. I have 5 hanks of the magenta, the very strong magenta and purple, but I also have an extra hank that didn't make it in the purple mix and is more magenta, which would be a very nice accent. And I'm just curious if you want, and it has a little bit, but you
want the
don't.
2? Do you want the 4 or 5, or do you want the 6
Oh, the
hank
6,
as well?
exactly.
That's the accent
That's
color.
where the confusion on these are. These are. So you just let us know how many you would like. And then we will put these all back in the bag. Then I call ours Hectic Hanks, by the way, just so you know.
Hectic Hanks.
Our Hank department. All right. Just let us know how many you would like.
Yes, how many would
All right,
she want?
so
All 5.
All right, Tracy, you want all 5. Okay. What I'm going to do, Tracy, is I'm going to give you the 6th one, which is just it would be a nice accent. So you can have that one with this set. Okay.
That's exactly what I would have done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. You get that. You get the extra. So you get an extra hank. You get the
Okay.
Nice. All right. Now
it is my turn.
Now it's back to D, and we're blinking ourselves out. Bye.
All righty. Okay, everybody. All right. So I'm not really sure what to do because I got a little bit of everything left over. So I think I'm going to start with the fingering weight, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. So this is, I'm not sure. I think number 40. Am I right? Much love to you. Okay, let's see. What number am I on? Beth's got 41. Okay, thank you, Beth. 41. All right. So this is D41. There's only 2 hinks of this. This one we called Psycho Circus after a song. It is 75% superwash, extra fine merino, 20% nylon, 5% Lorex. It is a fingering weight, 437 yards each. And this is multicolored. There's every color you can think of in these
sparkly
hanks.
and soft.
Very sparkly, very soft. And there's only 2 of these, but there's 437 yards each. Lisa Gillette. All right, you got it. I think she has a bag, babe. No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gillette. I always say it wrong. Yeah, sometimes. brain. All right. Gillette. Right much? Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, sparkle's really awesome. Okay, next we have, this one's called Brick in the Wall. And this is the same stats, 437 yards. This is blacks, grays, and blues. There's only 2 of these left. So that this would be what, 41? Or no, 42. No, the first one would have been 40. The first one would have been 40, right? Because I go to 50.
41.
I'm totally confused. Oh my gosh. Anyways, this one's blue, grays, and blacks.
42.
Yeah, because, well, the reason why is because we do 10 each.
Yeah.
So it would have been 40.
You start.
Okay, Lisa Gillette would like this one as well. That kind of confused me there. I don't understand. Okay, this one. There is 4 of this one. This one is called Hotel California. Same stats. It's fingering weight, and it has every color. There's purple, there's blue, there's green, there's red, there's yellow, there's orange, there is black. There's every color in this one. And this, I went a little overboard with the colors because I liked it. And this is, I'm not even sure what number. The new yarn is D43. Okay. D43 is for this one. Okay, there is 4 hanks of this. And like I said, it is super sparkly. D43 start. There we go. Super sparkly. There is 4 hanks. And there's every color. I mean, there's every color in this. I think it's gorgeous. What a shawl or what a duster this would make with all the different colors. Super pretty. And it has that black too. Not all of the dark that looks black is black. Some of it is navy and some of it is purple. So, and there's 4 hanks of this one. And this one's called Hotel California. Any takers on this one? Any takers? There's no. Yeah, we got a little bit of the fingering left. Yes, and it sparkles. I know, right? It sparkles a lot. Last call. Okay.
The Lorax or whatever seems to.
The Lorax sparkles so much more than the Stenli, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Okay, this is the next one. There's only 2 left of this one. Same stats, fingerling weight, 437. This one's called Love Stinks. Love Stinks. And this is D44. And it's pinks and purples, as you can see. Kendra. Okay, Kendra, you got it.
I know what she's going to say.
Okay. All right. This one is pinks and purples as well, but it's a little different. This one is Proud Mary. And this one, same, fingering weight. No, that looks like, no, I'm sorry. This is DK. I got the wrong label on this one, do I? No, it's fingering. Okay, I'm good. Here, I'll show you. There we go. And this one is called Proud Mary, 437 yards. Only 2 of these are left as well. This is D45. And it's pinks and purples. And this one is Jenny C. Okay, you got it, Jenny C. Let me write it back. Okay, this one is for Jenny C. Mark. Oh, you're still looking for a Kendra's bag? Okay. You look for Kendra's, and I'll put that right there on the back. Congratulations, Jenny. Okay, what number are we on? This would be D46. Okay, this is the last one of the fingering that I have 4 of. This one's called Desperado. It's done in teals, greens, and burgundy. Oh my goodness, this one here, let me show you how pretty this one is. I love this one. And this one's Desperado. And this is D46. Gotcha. D46. And like I said, this is, teals, greens, blues, and burgundies in there.
Kendra don't have a bag yet, D.
Oh, she doesn't.
No, she don't. Kendra DIBS. Kendra doesn't have a bag yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. She usually does. I'm really surprised. I'm used to you always having a bag, Kendra. Here we go. Moonlight Tracy. Okay. How many would you like, Tracy? There is 4 of this one left. I love this one. How many? Find Tracy Uber, right there. Right there, yep. That's the one. How many would you like, Tracy? All 4? Tracy wants all 4. Babe, I can't. Yeah, this is I got this thing on my ear, so I can't move. Okay. All right, what number are we on? Okay, D47. Hold on one second. Let me put this down. Move this out of my way. Okay. All right. This is the DK, and we're on D47, if I remember correctly. Yes, D47. Okay, this is DK. Now, this one has stellina in it, which is not as sparkly as the Lorax on camera, but it's still very sparkly. You're having to behave, Kendra. Oh, no, new furnace. We've been there. Yep. Water heater. Yep, gotcha. Okay, this one, there is 4 of. This is DK weight. Superwash merino, 75% superwash merino, 19.5 micron, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina, DK 246 yards. Now this is super sparkly. It's just really not showing up that well for some reason. I think that it's because the sparkle is smaller maybe than the sparkle on the fingering weight. And this is D47. There is 4 of these, and this one is named Desire. And it is gray, teal, and purple. If you can see. Gray, teal, and purple. This was one of my faves that I did. And there is 4 of those left if anyone is interested. And it is super sparkly, but it's not really showing. Yeah, it's not showing up like the other. Let's see. That is fine. Yes, this is DK weight. 246 yards. Any takers? This one's called Desire. Okay, if not, we'll move on. Okay. Was that 47? Okay. Let me see. This one really surprised me that nobody took this one. I'm going to make this one 48. D48. And this is what we call kindness. And this is the rainbow.
It's D47 start.
Oh, D47. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm messing up. This is D47. No, that was, Mark, you're confusing me. That's the last one. It was passed on. This is D48. This is kindness. I always make a rainbow colored yarn, and this is super sparkly, although it's not, boy, it sure's not looking good on there. It's not showing anything. Yeah, D48. That's what I said. Yeah. Mark said D47. I'm sorry, Zoila. He got us confused. It's D48. There we go. Okay, and this is the rainbow yarn I dye every month. It's always some different kind of rainbow. But this is a sparkly DK with 246 yards each. And this one is called Kindness. And there is 4 of them. And I wish it would show the sparkle. It is so sparkly. It's like it doesn't.
The Lorax just don't seem to show up on the screen.
No, the Lorax shows up. It's the Stellina that
the
doesn't
Stellina.
show up.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is D48. There is 4 of the rainbow colored kindness. Okay, I guess we will move along. I don't know where to put, oh, I put it up there. Okay. All right. We have, this is some of the last, let's see, I've got, these are the last 2. Okay. I have 4 of the Susie Q. This is fingering weight, 437 yards. And it's done in blues, greens, and burgundy. And I don't know. Hopefully you can see how sparkly. Yes, see, that's it. The Lorax shows up, and it's the Stellina that does not. So there we go. This one is called Susie Q. It is red, blues, and greens, and super sparkly. And fingering weight.
Super soft, too.
Yeah, very soft. Oop, there we go. Try to put it so you can see other colors. I just think it's gorgeous. Oh man, the numbers are getting messed up here. D49. Is that what this says? Any takers? I think this one's 48. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Okay. We only have a couple worsted left and a couple cotton. What do you guys want to see? I got 2 more of the fingering because we're at 49, okay? So 2 more of the fingering. I have 4 more of the worsted where you get 3 for 35. I have 3 or 4 left of the cotton worsted. Okay. All right, let's do worsted. Okay, this one is Lucy in the Sky. This is worsted weight, 95% alpaca, 5% nylon. Worsted weight, 187 yards. These worsted weights are 3 for 35, and that is a bunch of different colors of greens and like maybe an aqua color in there as well. And Paula Mint. You got it, Paula. Okay, Mama G, are you ready? Or I don't see them. Okay, we'll do another one. Okay. This one is 95% peg. This is the worsted weight. And this is silver gray. I just did it all silver gray. I figured it'd be a nice accent color. There is 3 skeins for $35, and this one is called Dirty Deeds. And we're just going to continue on till Mama G gets back. So this will be number 51. And this one's called Dirty Deeds. Number 51. Oh, there she is. She's back. Okay. Heidi B, you got it, Heidi B.
Sorry, we had dog duty.
Oh, you're
Literally.
fine. You're fine. Thank you, Heidi B. Okay, you go ahead and we're going to switch around to you, G.
All righty. So, I'd like you to see Rusty. I call the dog Rusty, and I call her Scruffy.
Dog is my name.
Yeah. All right. So let's go. You're ready. I have 2 of these. Now we're down to the 2 of these. 2 of these left. There we go. I don't know if you want to pull these. This is real, again, also really pretty. I feel like I'm redundant saying that over and over, but it really is. It's
pretty.
light greens, and then you've got some teals in there, and then there's also gray specks. Again, this was inspired by a bird. I will try to write the birds' names down.
Some bird had to do with this.
Some bird did it, but it's a Aran weight or 4 weight, 196.8 yards. I only have 2 hanks of this left. It's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon, and they're 100-gram hanks. And there's only 2 left, but it's all the different. I don't know if you want to like take one and turn it. Yeah, just so you can see there's actually grays in there and greens and
Hold them
teals.
for a second so they could focus.
No, just spin them, baby, spin them.
Is this better, Mom?
Yeah, much
Is this
better.
what you wanted?
Yeah, that's what I want. There you go. Get them dizzy. All right, and that's G. Oh my gosh, 51. G51.
We're past blue 42.
Oh, definitely way past blue 42. Look at that. We got
I don't
Scruffy.
have so much space here.
Scruffy. Oh, I know. This whole area was bags of
We
yarn.
brought the yarn downstairs where we tag the bag and get rid of
That's what we're going to label everybody. Your mom is a mess today. Oh, Zoila, I'm sorry. I'm super
My
sorry.
mom's a mess.
I'm always a mess.
Too.
Yeah, but she could leave and walk away. You're stuck there.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, there she goes. All right. Any takers on that one? They're the blues and greens. It's like a bluey green, which would be like kind of a teal. And if you had to take care of Mom, Zoila, you family first always. Up, and Gus is here. Gus was just like telling Rusty to pick him up. He's like, pick me up. All right, so
G52.
Yeah, this is 52 if no one's interested. We're just going to move fast because I know everybody's getting really tired. This is the zebra weight.
They're 25 a hank of yarn, so 50 for the 2.
50 for the pair.
And if you write DIBS, you're saying you're going to buy the first 2. You have the opportunity to buy more. If there is more, this one I think
only has 2. This is a fingering weight. It's a zebra base, and there's 437 yards in each one. The number is G52 for reference, and it would be $50 for both. That includes shipping to the lower 48 states. If you're outside of that area, if you don't mind paying the difference in shipping, because we don't really make any money on here. So, we do this as a labor of love. But yeah, it's greens and oranges and yellows, and then you have, of course, the black zebra base in it itself. And super soft. There you go. Zoila's got it all figured out. She told you. Oh, and thank you. And Zoila's dropped also payment plans. The payment plan. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, we're so tired. I am tired. All right. So if no one's interested, we'll throw that in the Lonely Fans box.
I'm gonna gotta label it that.
Totally. Yeah, that box is going to be officially the Lonely Fans box. All right, this one here is really luxurious. I think this would be a beautiful shawl for an evening out.
Sparkly.
And it sparkles. It's a DK weight. I only have 2 of these. It's a DK weight. It's 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina, and there's 246 yards. in each hank. It's of a very, there's not a dark black, it's more of a smoky black, and it goes from a smoky black to grays into a muted purple. So it's really it really would be a gorgeous like evening shawl or an evening.
This is G54, Zoila.
Oh, this is 54. Yeah.
Yeah, Nisi claimed dibs.
Oh, okay. Hi, Nisi, little goblin. You little goblin, you. Yeah, this would be beautiful, like little bolero jacket over something in an evening gown. It just, the colors are just so pretty.
Yeah,
The
this is
purples and grays.
G54.
G54.
Yeah.
Zoila had to walk out for a second. No, she said it's 53. No, maybe I think it is 53.
No, because up here is any takers, last call, please, G53. And then right below that, start G53.
Okay, so I don't remember what I showed. I don't.
Yeah, so it would be 54.
I got it.
We're going to make a difference. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
The manager of the situation
she's
has it for the evening.
Congratulations, Nisi. All right, let's see. Again, I only have 2 of these. We're down to the twosies over here.
The twosies.
Except for a couple. All right, this one here is the same specs. It's a DK weight. It's the 75% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. There's 246 yards in each hank. So it's the same stats. These are magenta and greens.
Oh, I don't.
And I believe there's a little bit of silver gray in it as well. And it's super sparkly. It's really very pretty. And Dee, do you have any more of yours left?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, I wasn't sure. I did. I mean, as I'm saying, if you're done with yours, I won't hold you up with mine. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I still got some.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm getting really tired. So, like, after you do a couple, I'm going to do just a couple, and then I'm going to be done. Because it's, 9:35. I mean, really.
My God. I agree.
We've been on it forever.
Hard on the yes.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Yeah.
I'll just do one more.
Okay, I was going to say, you do a couple, then I'll do a couple, and we'll call it a night.
I'll do one more, and then whatever doesn't go, we'll do it another time. All right, so let's see. I'm going to grab these guys. This is the zebra base again, but this is a worsted weight. There's 218 yards in each. I do have 4 of them. I think this is really pretty, but this is the last one I'm going to show tonight. These are oranges and greens. And you've got a really nice bright pop of orange, but then it's muted throughout the rest. And you have the oranges and greens, and it has a little bit of yellows in there as well.
I'll buy Gus for $50.
Heck no. I tell you, he'd be a hard one.
Did you see the toot in those eyes when I said that to Rusty guy?
Yeah, no, that was like, yeah. Oh my God. He's a keeper, man. He really is.
Oh, he's so sweet.
He's probably one of my favorite cats. He's up there as one of the favorite cats I've ever owned.
He's making up for my missing a puppy.
Yeah, it was our hot rod.
How many are there, G? How many do you have?
These I only have the 2, yeah.
Yes, Beth, only the 2.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I have 2 more on my lap, so that I'm sorry. Like you said, there's 4 of them, and it's 218 yards in each. So you do have enough to actually do a substantial project. Not a sweater, perhaps, unless you're really small. But I do have 4. I apologize. The other ones I had here were 2s, and I grabbed these instead. So that's what we have.
4 of that. Any takers on that? Everybody's laughing.
I know.
We're hot messes. We're tired.
Oh, this is a lot of work, because before we did the live, I'm putting all these things out here. It's a lot of preparation beforehand. So it's he is a lovely boy, Kimmy. He headbutts you and kisses and hugs. When he hugs you, he just puts his paws on either side of your neck and like snuggles under your chin. I just love him to death.
That's a pass, G.
And pass on that? We're good. We're gone, man. Hey, bye. Okay. Anyway, thank you, everybody, because we're going to bring what we have downstairs. I'm going to try to keep Rusty here for another 5 minutes and maybe start bagging some up so we can get these out ASAP. And thank you guys so much. Really, truly
Yes, thank
appreciate it.
you.
Yeah, you
And
guys are wonderful.
so you want me just to remove you from the
Yeah,
everything?
take me off of
Okay.
here so I could turn all the
All right, I'm
lights
just gonna
off.
do a couple and say goodnight
Real quick,
myself.
I want to do a real. I'm so sorry, Kimmy.
What happened?
Their fur baby passed today, and I didn't
Oh,
want that to pass through the
Kimmy.
comments without being very
Oh
clear.
Oh,
no.
So
no.
sorry.
We're so sorry, Kimmy.
Yeah.
It's a tough
Oh,
time.
Oh, that truly, because, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sending
yeah.
love your way.
Yes, we truly are,
Yes.
because that's a family member, and anybody who says different, I punch them. That's because that's a
Okay,
family
I'm
member.
gonna come on here and do a couple. I'm done. My throat is
Yeah, that's
gone.
what I'm saying. I'm really super tired. And thank
Okay,
you.
so
Zoila dropped if you're not a member of our channel, Zoila dropped our link. We'd appreciate it. And special hugs to you, Kimmy, truly. And we'll talk to you guys soon. We'll see you. We go live on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern
I
Standard
love you,
Time.
my friends.
And talk to you later, Dee.
Love you
Bye-bye for now.
all.
Bye. Okay. All right, we're gonna do. Let me know what you guys want. I'll show a couple more. I have one, the screen fingering that you have not seen that is sparkly. I have 2 worsted weight left, and I have some cotton and some DK. Let me know what you guys would like to see. I'll do my last couple. At this point, I don't even know what number. I think I was on 51. Yes, so it'd be 52 for me, Zoila. Worsted. Okay, I only have 2 worsted left. I'll show you those 2, and then we'll decide from there. Okay, this one's called Money Talks. This is the 95% alpaca, 5% nylon, 187 yards, and it has a little bit of 2 different colors of green. This is D52. You get all 3 hanks for $35. D52. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Renell. You got it, Renell.
Okay. I know where his bag is here. Yeah. No.
Okay. The last worsted I have is It's Only Rock and Roll, and it is basically aqua. I do see some little darker specks here and there, but it's basically like a lighter aqua. And this is Only Rock and Roll. This is D7 or D53. Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie, you got it. Okay, that is it for the worsted. What else would you guys like to see? Anything else before I go? Congratulations, Bonnie. Thank you everyone for all your support. We appreciate you. Like I said, if you'd like to see anything before we go, let me know. I've got some cotton left. I've got some DK. I have this fingering weight is all other than the ones that I've already showed. So what would you like to see? Anything? I'm so glad. I'm glad you guys had a good time. All right. Okay, we'll just call it a night because my throat's gone and this light is blinding. And thank you all for coming. I appreciate you being here, supporting Mama G here and Rusty and myself. Don't forget your thumbs up on your way out. And I didn't get to the mail because of doctor's visits and all that. Anything brown? No. The only thing I have brown, could you hand me that pink one there? And that. The pink. I'll show you what I have with brown in it, Talia. Okay, I have brown and pink in the DK weight cotton, browns and pinks. And I have one left of the honey. Someone only took 2 and there was 3. It's very sparkly.
There's some cherry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would do 2. Yeah. I have the sunflower that I was talking about with the different tones of browns and greens. I just wish it would have came out with more yellow. And then Mark handed me Yeah, this is the brown and burgundy. So I'll tell you what, Talia, just get a hold of me after. If you guys, like we've been saying all along, seen anything that, you know, didn't get sold and you'd be interested in, say you don't get paid till Friday or whatever, just get a hold of us. Best way to get a hold of me is through Messenger. But I've been on my comments, if you guys noticed, and you can put a comment under this video and I will definitely see it. Or you can message me on Messenger on Facebook, or you could send it to deescreativefriends@gmail.com. Okay, but there's my PayPal information. There's Mama G's PayPal information. Make sure you get that to us by 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to spend the whole day bagging and tagging and get it out immediately. And along with all the other, I've already bagged and got everything ready to go from what I was supposed to send prior to this. So anyways, I love you guys. I will see you on Saturday. Much love, my friends, but I'm going to lose my voice. So I'm out of here. Do I like the last brown and burgundy? Okay, Talia, you got it. Stick that in Talia's. All right, you got it, Talia. All right, good night, everyone. I hope you had fun. Don't forget your thummies on your way out. Go over and subscribe to Mama G Gear, and Rusty, and I will see you Saturday. Good night, my friends. Much love. We're out of here.